We did it. We're fully reset. We're ready to play Shadows of Doubt now. It has worked incredibly good so far. Um, no problems have occurred. Uh, and I think we're ready to have a really good time.
Yeah.
Spencer, my pal, we're gonna start a brand new game. I think. I did Dead of Night. I think we have to go into a sandbox.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Let's do
This should
a
just be. Okay, yeah, that's
you
just
want
that's just the other
you,
one from before.
yeah.
Okay, what size do you recommend? A very large
So,
city sounds very appealing to me.
okay, so the sizes determine how many blocks that the city is. So small is a 3 by 3 block, medium is 3 by 4, and then large is 4 by 4, and very large is 4 by 5. So the cities can get pretty big. My first file, because I did the same thing you did, where like I played through the Dead of Night just to get my bearings on what it was, and then like I just made my own
It's,
city. I did a large city for my first one.
I'm so ready to get into very large. I want to get
Yeah,
extremely lost.
yeah. My only issue with the because I'm doing a very large city on my second playthrough, and the only problem with it is that there can be like walls that are built between some of the roads. So like the south and north half of my city are basically almost completely blocked off from each other outside of like the very west and east corridors. So
How do we feel about
it's
Gamestown Evil?
Gamestown Evil. Uh, that's a bit better than my idea, which was just to call it City 17. So that I like Gamestown Evil.
And I like Harry Thanksgiving. He's my man.
Yeah.
It was actually my last New Vegas character too. So this is
Oh, okay.
he's really sticking. Actually, Harry Thanksgiving was a girl in New Vegas. So let's pop it on over to a girl too. Game difficulty. Okay, so what exactly does difficulty like change?
I think it mostly just changes like damage and how much health you have. So if you're playing on harder difficulty, like you take more damage from things. Like I
Mhm.
played on easy for my very first playthrough, and I'm currently playing on normal, and I have noticed that like when I'm in fights, my bones will break more easily, or I'll get bruised, or I'll start bleeding out more quickly, which didn't really happen on easy difficulty. So it's
I
largely
s-
just how fragile do you want Harry Thanksgiving to be?
I started on normal my first time, and I felt like way more confident in fights than I should have been.
Mm.
So I kind of want to bump it up to hard.
Yeah.
Gameplay settings, evening, and flickering lights. That sounds good. I want flickering lights. Head bob, multi.
There's so many options. I like how you can individually turn off specific status effects. So like if you like the temperature status effect of getting cold, but you don't
Oh, there's
like
so
being
many.
stinky, yeah.
I didn't even want to look at those, honestly. I was trying to see if the like Twitch auto ad was in it. The Twitch integration, we said we were gonna use that. Technically, it's enabled. Found out like minutes before the stream, hey, the Twitch integration might actually be broken. So,
We'll be able
sorry.
to figure it out pretty quickly if it worked or not, because we can just go to like a city directory and like look
hmm
at names and we'll be able to see people.
I do want some people in here. There is supposed to be a setting that's just like, hey, do you want to automatically update people to be Twitch people? And it's like, yeah, I do want to do that, but I don't know where that setting is. I think we got a good character. I'm
Yeah,
ready to go.
let's do it. It's
This is
gonna
very
take a bit
exciting.
for generations here.
I
It's
haven't played in a sandbox level yet, so I mean I assume
it's
it's not that much different, but like the like
yeah.
main scenario starts with like an intro and everything.
Yeah, this one you'll just start. Did you keep the intro cutscene enabled?
I think it should be.
Okay, I assume so because like by default it's on and you have to go and turn that off. So if you don't remember turning that off, it'll play the intro cutscene again, like where it scrolls through like the town and everything. But
I do want to see that though. Is the thing.
yeah, it's good for the audience too because like not they got to
It's
know the
good ambiance.
backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah. But after that plays out, we'll just start in the street somewhere. Um, and what's interesting is that like you can set it so you start with an apartment, but by default you do not start with an apartment. But I think due to placeholder reasons, your character will still have an apartment.
Right.
Because like one of the things that I did was like I looked myself up in the city directory and found out, oh hey, I have an apartment already. But then like when you go to that apartment, it's fully furnished, nobody lives there, but going in there is counted as trespassing, and it's not counted as your apartment, even though it is. And I think it's largely just a placeholder thing.
Well, what happens in the story in the like the basic scenario, and you already know this, is that like you start in an actual furnished apartment. You can find notes in your apartment that pretty much suggest, hey, you're extremely behind on rent. They're gonna foreclose on you any second. And then as soon as you go and finish your first one, hey Tonberry Crunch, thank you for the follow. As soon as you finish like your very first case, you go back to your apartment and it's just covered in police tape. They have already just like taken everything out of your apartment, and you are just gone, and you don't have a home. And that's great. I love that kind of dynamism.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that here so much.
No,
that's something
I can imagine.
Because like, I like the Dead of Night starting scenario because it like sets up a backstory for your character a bit. It talks about like your former roommate, and then you have that whole thing of like losing your apartment and having to go and like they give you a free one that's just like in a basement somewhere.
Is it a former roommate? I got the maybe it's different from between playthroughs, but I had a whole thing that was like my whole thing was like, oh, he's having some real problems with his ex-wife.
Oh yeah, I think they leave it largely ambiguous. Like it is confirmed that the person was like in the same apartment as you,
right?
And like there's one bedroom in the whole area, so like they assume you were sleeping in the same bed. But I don't think they specify explicitly like this is your former partner, or this is like your lover or whatever. So I think they leave it.
Maybe we got like different stories, because it was very much, my thing was very much about like, hey, I had an ex-wife and she she fucking left. And like it's also like it was also implied that like the apartment I was staying in was not where we lived. Like this was a place I went and got by myself, and like
okay.
And now that place is like getting foreclosed on because I can't support myself anymore. Like I'm just not making money. And yes, I do love to generate air ducts. I'm always doing that. This takes a bit to make a very large world, from what I understand.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to cross-reference notes. Okay, what do we got? Enable tutorial? Nah, I already know how to play.
You
Plus,
know how to play.
I got a great. I'm a junior detective, and this is my senior, Spencer. And
That's me.
He's gonna show me the ropes. Hands off. There it is. The last time I played this, I remember this intro being very laggy as well.
Yeah, it scales up in lag the bigger your city is because of the shot right here where it has to like kind of soft render everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because it decides to pick one of the corners, but I was doing some
Empire has crumbled.
I was doing some parkour, some Assassin's Creed shit last night, and fell through one of the buildings because like they don't put collision on some of the rooftops. So.
Okay. It feels like if there was a game that had collision everywhere, it would be this one.
Yeah. What's nice though is like all of the interiors of the buildings do start like rendering, and like once you fall through them, so like even if you like clip through something, like you're not gonna fall like all the way down to the ground floor.
Right.
So I clipped through the building and then landed on the like top floor of the building. So it was like, okay, cool. It's not like a situation like you would get in like an open world game like Skyrim, where it's like the interiors of the buildings do not exist when you're not in that cell.
Right.
So
It this feels like a very breakable game.
oh yeah, I think people are already having like mods put into it that let you do
Oh
all
yeah,
kinds of crazy stuff.
I was reading an update that was like, hey, technically we can't really allow modding yet because it's like we don't really have a foundation for it, and like a lot of things are going to change. But like in our Discord server, there are people like doing mods, and that shit is fucking cool. Like they like the fact that people are modding it and are like coming up with their own stuff. I don't have anything to do right now, so
Yeah.
I assume I need to like go and find like a board. Let me pull up the map. I have like nothing here. Let's see, what do we got? Green. We got green.
We got green. We got North Carnation. Neo Alpha down there.
Wait, where's Neo Alpha? Neo
Right there on the-
Alpha.
Holy shit!
Holland Street.
Those are the district names, I believe.
Right. Okay, we got a pretty big city.
Hmm. A bit more open than mine because, like I said, my big city has like the top and bottom are like almost completely segregated by walls.
Oh yeah, these are just parks. Huh.
Yeah. I do like the parks, but in my
I didn't see
experience,
any
like
parks last time.
there's not a lot to do in them. Like I think sometimes like certain side jobs or quests will like have you like do a dead drop in a park, but outside of that, there's not really a reason to go to the parks. And I don't think the citizens really use the parks much either. At least in this
You can find a job. Job listing. All right, yeah. Let's go find Smoot. Let's go. Yeah, new job.
Ask staff for Smoot.
Apartment for sale. Good apartment, low price due to odor. Good sign. Sign, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. I can't buy it. I don't really. How much money do I have? I have $100.
Yeah, 100.
I have $100. Another job listing. Discreet individual. Photography skills required. Okay. I don't have a camera. I gotta go get a camera. I know that. Individual photography skills required. Yeah.
All right.
Let's check and see if it did actually pull any Twitch people in. I don't think it did because I'm pretty sure the Twitch integration is broken.
All right. We'll flip over to the C names and we can see if Tonberry Crunch is in there.
Yeah.
Or unless it's gonna go by first name and then we could go to.
Yeah,
T,
I think it goes by first name, doesn't it?
That would be weird.
Oh
Like,
no,
does
it is
just-
last name. It is last name. Okay. Wait, I like that you assume that it created Tonberry Crunch as like a specific two name, like Tonberry Space Crunch.
Yeah. I'm just curious because like that's somebody that's in the chat, so it's like if it had generated. Okay, we got Crawford. Keep going one more page.
I don't think it. What I'm
Nope.
saying is I don't think it would have made Crunch a last name.
Yeah. Then it would have been Tonberry the name then.
It would have
I
been.
understand
I
that.
assume, yeah. But I have no idea if it would have been a first or last name. And who knows? Maybe it'll update as we go. But I'm pretty sure it's actually broken. Okay. So what do we got for jobs so far? We got a couple listings. Oh, it only pinned one of them, which is ask for Smoot. Because I don't think. Wait, hold on. No. I have them. They're in my detective memory.
The different ones are on the different panels. Like you have the vandalism. The
Oh,
two
right.
photography.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Cool. I can do some vandalism. Yeah. Where do I gotta go? Ask staff for Smoot. So it would just be here, right?
Right.
Okay. Can I move? Can you? Why did it put it over here?
You gotta grab it at the very top of it.
It's okay. Here we go. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it likes to put them up there for whatever reason.
Hey guys. Can I talk to you? Hey. Yeah, I am. I have $100, man. Right? I love to take care of posters. Yep. Sounds good. Take a photo. Oh, everyone needs a damn camera.
Yeah. They gotta know you did the deed. So now we have, so you know where to go, and you know where to get the camera, right?
Yeah, I have to go to the. I have to go to a vending machine, specifically the one at Town Hall should have it.
Yeah.
Can I have your fingerprints? Thank you. I love just asking people for their fingerprints. What's your name? Awesome. I know who Olaf Johnson is now. Anything unusual? Okay. I do wish there was a bit more to like the conversation system, but I do appreciate that all of it is very like we got like talking to a vendor, you can buy something, anything that's quest related is here, but it's like if I'm in a building, hey, can I just lie about being the health inspector? That's always a good one. Have you seen or heard anything unusual? Do you know this person? I don't have anyone really. I have him. I gotta ask him if he knows him. Oh, I don't have a photo of him. I guess it won't let me. Or maybe I have to like tag him.
Yeah, you'd have to pin it to a board, and then it'll populate that with everybody that you've pinned.
Mm-hmm. I have spare change. He gave me $1. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. This is a really nice guy. So every single person I met the like very first time I played this game is just like, fuck you, dude. Like nobody wanted anything to do. He's still like whatever. He's like the nicest guy I've ever run into in this game.
He gave you $1.
He gave me $1. He told me his name. He gave me his fingerprints. Let's see. There's like a detective memory thing I remember.
Yeah, it's that first one.
First one.
Right there.
Search? No.
Yeah, it'll be here. So you should be able to type in Olav. Oh no, that's weird.
Well, I think I can just. Oh, I can resolve this.
If you right click him, it'll like inspect him, and that'll pull up his file that you can then pin.
Oh right, okay, yeah. So I got him. Okay, I got him. Okay, cool. Hey man, what's up?
You know this person. That's me.
You gave me $1. Can I buy something? I can buy a Coke. Stinky tofu. Okay, well, I gotta go see how much a camera costs. I think I have enough for a camera. If I remember, it's not super expensive.
Yeah, you have enough to buy like almost everything in that City Hall vending machine.
He doesn't want to tell me his name. Can I have your fingerprints? Okay, bye. Hey. Your name. Oh, okay. Well, you probably know what my next question is. You did hear the last guy. Can I have your fingerprints? Okay. He wants me to leave. Nobody here is as nice as Olav. Okay. I keep hitting M for the map. I know that's not right. Okay. City Hall. Where is City Hall?
Looks like it's somewhere south.
I have no idea how to recognize it.
It's the southeast corner.
Oh, right. This one. Right. Okay. Offered.
Yeah. They give it a very distinctive ground floor plan.
Alright, let's go get a camera and cause some trouble. I love to be a guy just fresh in the city, and just the first thing I ever get the first thing anyone ever says to me is, "Hey, do you want to go cause some vandalism?" Like, yeah, I guess I do.
The thing I like about this game is it has a huge amount of space for just having play the game however you want. Like it's built to be a detective simulation game, but you absolutely can just play it as a bar fighting simulator or a
Right.
dumpster diver simulator.
I didn't even bother that person, and that's just like
Yeah, some people just get a little spooked if you follow them for too long.
I wasn't
And
even
by too long, I
following.
mean I
Minding
mean
my
by
own
like
business.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
So, it's not too big a deal, and what you can do is you can intimidate people by putting up the dukes.
Here it is. Okay, what do we got? Camera. $85. Well, I need it for 3 different jobs, so. The nice thing about the tutorial is it just gives you a bunch of stuff from the start.
Yeah.
How do I put away the camera?
Press like one.
One. Ah, okay.
Yeah, you can actually set the rebinds in your inventory, which is the X key.
X, okay.
So like you can set the camera
I
to
do
be
have the print
one.
scanner.
Yep.
That's just a thing you get.
Yeah, it's weird that that thing like doesn't have, because a thing that I thought early on was I kept finding like batteries and thinking like, oh, all the electronic devices you could buy, you need to like replace their batteries or whatever, and that never comes up.
Forgetting how to put away thing. Okay, that's Duke's. Is that fist? All right, watch. Yep.
Yeah. And then 5 is coins, which you can just throw.
Right, you
I
can
think
throw coins.
it's designed to be like that, like thief style. You're gonna throw something to cause like a noise distraction.
Oh,
Oh shit!
murder
There's a
reported.
murder.
New murder case. All right, well, there's like a form I gotta get, isn't there?
Yeah, right there.
Gotta.
The Corpo Slayer case.
Let's take a damn look. Oh, this is hey. Look, I don't need Olaf Johnson for this one. It will be wild if he turns out to actually be important to this case. But
In the 2 minutes that you left the restaurant to go get a camera, he just bolted out off a shift, went up 12 flights and just murdered somebody.
all right, 1203 Callaway. Oh, I have no idea where that is. I could just look it up, can't I?
So if you open up your detective menu, your little detective notebook thing, you can just type in like a location.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So
1, 2. Oh, it's like very slow typing. 1203 Callaway. Okay.
and so you want to pin this location because where the crime was reported, and then you can just hit the navigation button.
Oh, zoom out, please.
Oh, your
Oh,
map's
I'm
on
on
the 12th.
I'm on like
Yeah,
the
you're on the
12th floor. That's right.
Yeah, because the 12 is the
Right.
floor, and then the 3 is the unit number. You want to hit the little guy icon, which tells you
Yes.
where to go.
I hit plot route. Oh, right. It doesn't. It only. Yeah. It's inconsistent with when it actually gives you a little like little map. Oh, I guess it did give me one now that I walked out.
Yeah, there used to be, and this got patched in one of the more recent updates, but it used to be that because you can hold tab to pull up the map on the side as you're running around, and it used to be if you pulled up the map in the menu, it would disable it from just being able to just hold it up.
I'm not doing shit to you, man. Yeah. Okay. You keep walking. I wonder if hard mode just gives me more random people on the street who want to beat my ass. Hey, yo, what happened here? You good, man? Hey, you
Oh,
good?
he's drunk. He's drunk. You can tell
Hey,
by the
what's
way he's
going on?
walking.
Your name? No. It's okay, man. Can you provide your fingerprints? Okay, well. Bye, man.
The thing I wish you could do in this game is like tip people.
Hey, you good? Your name? Nope. All these drunk people want nothing to do with me. Okay.
They're just done. But like, there's been a few cases where it's like the only reason I was able to solve it is because somebody randomly was able to give me the information. It's like, man, thank you. I wish I could just give you like $50 or whatever. But you
Hmm.
can only give them money as like a bribe to give them information, and it's like they already gave me the information. I want to just pay them.
Yeah, there's like I was saying before, there was a lot more. I wish there were a lot more like conversational options, like or just any kind of like just more a bigger variety of interactions you can just have with people. Because like a lot of it, a lot of it feels it's very big as it is now, but it's like sometimes I wish I could just like ask the right question. You know, is this entire place gated off?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Okay.
So when a murder is reported, the safety doors come down, the security door comes down. I wouldn't hit that because that'll trigger the alarm.
Yeah. I'm gonna Game Town Evil.
I forgot we named it Gamestown Evil.
I mean, yeah, it's this is an
So
evil place. All right.
So now you have a choice of either waiting for the security to come through and lift the gate, or you can try to like find a vent to go through.
You kind of want to go through a vent, is the thing.
So there's one right there.
There is. Oh, it goes straight down. Yeah, it should be 12th floor now. Yeah, and 1202. The one I have to go to is 1203, right?
Correct.
See if I can just find 1203. What was that?
That was the gate opening. The
Oh.
authorities are showing up. So that should lead into 1202.
Yeah. I think it's a mistake to probably do this. Like, I probably should have just waited for them. Came with them.
Well, you're gonna have to break in anyway because what they're gonna do is they're gonna search the unit,
Mm-hmm.
and then they will leave and they will stake out the unit like door. And so you'll have to like this. You have to sneak in here to get information anyway. So
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can just find a vent straight to 1203. That goes upstairs. Oh, this person has a fucking... Okay. This might have been a mistake. Sorry, guys. Say, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm just getting on out of here. Things are going bad already. Hey.
yeah. So
Yeah.
they've broken
what's
down
up?
the door.
He won't even let me talk to him. He just closes the door. I don't think I'm getting in here. Hey, can I talk to you? Oh, what's going on?
You're getting detected
Oh.
on camera.
Hey, guys, I'm not doing anything, guys.
Oh my
Okay.
god! Hmm.
Well, there's a reason I put a save. Okay.
So what happened was when you were in that one apartment, you got hit by a scouter camera with the ones that have the lasers.
I've never seen
And
those
so-
before.
Yeah, those are usually reserved for. So normally they're like all over the whole building, but they don't activate until like there's a security alert.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go to the basements, you'll see them, but they won't be active. So since the scouter found you, then it tells it like, hey, it tells all the regular cameras, hey, if you find this fucker, activate the alarm. They're not
just
supposed to be in
fucking
the building.
Get the police to shoot me on sight for
You know.
mild trespassing.
So, and then all of the buildings, even the ones that are like not like strictly like high rises, like just regular like 5-story buildings, they will have gun turrets that are tied
I've
to
seen
the
those.
cameras.
I've seen
So-
those. Those are real scary. Suicide by cop speedrun. Jesus Christ.
Let's get it.
All right. All right. All right. So the cops are not going to be happy with us either way. It
Right.
doesn't. I don't particularly like our options when it comes to getting in here.
So basically what you can do here is, since we know that they're going to be coming like right now, like they're running up the stairwell as we're speaking here, we can just wait here, have them open it up, and then just watch them do their investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my experience, it's always been two that show up, and both of them will scan through the apartment, and then once one of them leaves, the other one will just be out in the hallway that's like guarding over the crime scene. Once that happens, you'll be able to just find an opportunity to slip in.
Mav, time yourself out. Can't say that. Can't do that. Yeah. Hey, man. Oh, he just ran right to the... Okay, well. We only got one cop.
The cops here are all about transparency.
Hey, can I... Somebody is coming to answer the door. Hello? I only have 4 lockpicks. Oh wait, no. How many do I have?
Actually, you start with 5. It's weirdly, it's not in the inventory, it's in the other menu where you would check how much money you have.
Right, I do have 5. Okay.
There was one case I had where I got to the building before the 1 before the cops showed up, and 2 before their spouse had shown up. And so I was able to knock on the door, and I asked the spouse, like, "Hey, can I check around the apartment?" They were like, "Yeah, sure, come in." So then when the cops showed up, like, they didn't kick me out because I had a guest pass to be allowed to go into the building.
That looks like a battery on the ground.
Yeah, that is a battery.
Oh, there's the other cop. Hey. Hey, I think someone's coming to the door. Oh. Okay. Hi, what's going on? Can I come in? I don't think this is how this is... I don't think this is how it's supposed
I've never seen that happen where one of the cops just phases through one of the walls like it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna save after doing that. Okay, alright, we're in. We're investigating. Looks like Peter Griffin's clothes.
And more Peter Griffin's clothes. Oh shit.
There we go. There's the body. That print. Is it Meg Griffin? Is that Meg?
Oh no.
We know how much they didn't like each other. Print type C. I should... let's see. I had her thing. Can I inspect you one more time? Thank you. Gonna need you.
Alright, it looks like those were C is her fingerprint type, looks like.
Yes.
Okay. Sharp object or blade.
And let's see. This place is 1203. Let's see. Where's the... Close that. Let's see. We should be able to look up by address, right?
No, not in the city directory.
Where do you look up by address? Oh, address book. This is everyone she knew.
Hmm.
Tied to the building. How do you look up by address to see where someone lives?
So what we want to do here is we have to find her records. So we could do something like looking around for her wallet. A lot of like I think most apartments have like a little box that has like you remember the box from the Dead of Night where you got like your detective tools that you unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Every apartment has a box that's like that just has like stuff like their birth certificate, their lease agreement. It's usually in the bedroom, but sometimes it can be in filing cabinets. Yeah, it's usually in like the wardrobe like this. No, not
Empty.
there. Check one of the desk filing cabinets.
I'm just gonna walk right over the bill, right over the body. Birth control pills.
Birth control pills. Kinda in the Family Guy death pose if you squint.
This is the saddest murder I've ever. This is the saddest case I've ever seen. You hate to see families torn apart like this. It could also be under the bed, right?
I've never seen it under the bed, but like I have also found journals under the bed. So
Remember the passcode? Okay, I know what the passcode is. Business card.
Annie
Annie.
Annie D.
Annie D. Up Annie D.
I love
Wait,
all
did it
the.
just say it on the business card? It does. Okay, so this is okay. Strawberry Clerical. That's where she works. Office manager. Can you inspect under the bed, or can you just hide? You can just hide. Okay.
You can hide, but while you're hiding, you can like move around and look for stuff. Oh, her wallet's on the desk. The computer desk behind you.
Aha!
Right there. Yeah. So yeah, that's Annie D. That's her. That's
Oh
her
yeah,
girl.
we figured it out. Got a purse. Oh, I just took her money. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'll take your key too.
She doesn't need it. She doesn't need it anymore.
Well, I have her credit card info now. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that there for later.
That's another weird thing. You can get credit cards from people, but then like, and there's ATMs in the game, but you can't interact with them at all.
You can't do credit card fraud. I did just steal $70 from her. Hold on.
Right.
There we go. Crouch. Well, I know how she died. I know who she is. What is that?
That's a key.
I have it. Oh,
All
it's just a room key. Okay. Let's try and get on her computer. I don't think I have like her passcode or anything.
No, it was on the paper. It was 0227.
I think. Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Profile.
Right. Now we have her telephone number.
Yep. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Go back.
What's up?
Open up your. She has type D fingerprints, and there was type C. And
you're right. Those are different fingerprints.
And she lives by herself because we haven't found anybody else. Like how you can tell is because like her account was the only one on the computer, so she doesn't live with anybody else. Because if she had a partner or a roommate, there'd be 2 accounts on the computer.
That's good deducing.
So
we have potential evidence. Half of a profile apparently. Well, oh right, we just don't know who it belongs to.
It's half of this profile because we know what it is, but we don't know who it belongs to.
No voice ID. We basically have. We know who it is now. That's good.
Yeah.
Let's look at her mail. It was trying to do dating.
Trying to do dating. Yeah, because she's got like a new match, and then there's the plenty more fish from Dove.
Right. Oh right, you can just print all this stuff out. I forgot.
Yeah.
Let's take that. That seems important.
I like how it's called V-mail because it's vacuum mail because it's like they're using like pneumatic tube to deliver all this shit.
This is all really good stuff. This is all really good stuff. We totally have a lead.
Cornubia, unleash your potential.
Wait, isn't that where she works?
No, she works at Strawberry Clerical.
Okay. I'll print that out too. I don't think that's important. Or, you know, any lead is a good lead. I'm sorry. Okay. She had a bad time with this guy.
Please give me another chance. You know how hard it's been? It's my life. What is this about?
Job is all I have. Oh wait. This
Okay.
wasn't a dating thing. This was someone getting fired.
Any two. Okay. Open
No,
up
no,
her.
this is her getting fired. This was her getting fired.
Open
Okay.
up the contacts. Her address book, the green one.
Right.
I think you pinned it. So
I did.
yeah. So you can open that up now and just always reference it. See if Yuanjin's on this list somewhere. No, not seeing.
But I'm
it.
assuming Hwanjun is her boss at Strawberry Medical.
Probably.
But I can follow it up.
I think that's a good, yeah. I think that's a good line of thought. Because like we've eliminated that it's like an acquaintance or a friend or. That looks like it's spam.
Yeah. Roll. Oh, we can get real fresh fish available now.
Oh, they outlaw real fish though. That's black market stuff.
That seemed important.
Something fun about the lore is like all of the meat is synthetic and like real meat is like actual black market underground stuff. Like you have to do some shady dealing to get like real hamburger.
I'm stuck overseas. Oh, this is spam.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
spam.
this is spam. Okay.
Sadly, we have read like 85% of all of the possible emails now that are in the game.
Let's check for more prints before we get out of here.
Sounds good. Since you have her code, you can open her safe too, because those are always linked.
Those are the same?
Yeah, everybody has one four-digit passcode.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take that upgrade vial.
Yep.
It's her fingerprint.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see if there's other fingerprints, because if she was having... Okay.
Yeah. Then it'll probably be in the bathroom.
I'm gonna mark that too, because that seemed important to, like, her trying to... What the?
So
Post?
close those blinds.
Yeah.
It'll be right click.
Put a
There you
pin.
go.
Huh.
Check around. Oh, there's a...
Yeah, here's something.
Didn't have what it takes. Promote me. They must earn my respect. Business card.
Someone coming?
I don't know. Okay.
Oh, someone
So-
come in. Hey. I think we need to go.
There's a vent behind you.
Yep.
So.
Or did they just close the door?
They might have just closed it.
Did I accidentally lock myself in here?
No, you can't lock interior doors. So you should be able to just open. Yeah.
I'm gonna make another save just for safety here. Just. I was getting like I don't love save scumming a whole bunch, but like it feels a little necessary here in this game sometimes. Especially when things can go real bad real quick. There's a lot we didn't check. Here's a note.
There will be time to save scum
Okay.
not save scum when you're like more experienced and you have a better grip on the flow of things.
Okay. So
Like, yeah.
So here's what I've already put together, just based
Okay.
on like. Okay. So I think we have a couple angles here. The sort of obvious thing here is like she was an office manager. She was specifically not promoting someone. That person got angry, came in and killed her. And
Okay.
oh, you know what? I'm gonna go back and check this out. See if I can get a print on this. Yeah, that's the Type C fingerprint. Okay, so whoever left that one is the same person. There's also the possibility that she was like dating people and like they might have randomly like shown up.
Maybe.
All Annie. Okay. Anyone else on the safe? Yeah, definitely a premeditated murder if that's the case.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's just.
So, go ahead and exit. You should be able to just leave. Like
I
once
should.
you leave the apartment, like once you cross the threshold, you won't be trespassing anymore, and nobody should bother you.
There's like 2 cameras looking right at me. So.
No, see, look, you're gone. You're not trespassing anymore.
Oh hey, what's going on? What's good?
So yeah, you're good.
Ain't your prince?
I don't know if you can get people's prints without asking them. I've tried to get prints on people who are sleeping, and I'm not able to do it.
She didn't like where I put that.
No, the NPCs really they're like the dad in the Lego movie. They like everything to be exactly where it was like generated. So if you move stuff around, they get angry.
Man, there was literally a murder right next to your house. I'm like,
yeah, what if she's the murderer? She wouldn't want you snooping around.
my fingerprints for an investigation. Okay, fine. Jesus Christ. She really didn't like that I moved that stool. Okay.
Right.
So let's look at what we have.
I'd take the elevator, otherwise you're going to be going in the stairwell for quite a while because we're on the 12th floor.
Right. I'm going to look at the V-mails again because there was one important one. Jan, that was the guy.
Okay. You can pin him.
Yeah. That seems like our prime suspect.
Yuanjun Qian.
There's a new match. Who was the other guy?
Qian.
The other guy was a guy named Seamus.
Don't have a last name. That's going to be
No, that's a problem.
Wait, hold on.
Because you can only really look up people by last
Oh,
name.
this was one of the dating profiles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seamus, hair color, black hair, brown eyes, company director.
So definitely a corporate job, but we just don't know which corporation.
$50 dating match.
The more people we meet, the more realer Olaf becomes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Olaf was really cool. But yeah, looking into this Wanjun guy looks like
He gave us a really warm but misleading welcome into Gamestown Evil.
yeah. You know what we didn't do that we should have done now that we've already left is check the recent calls. That would have been that would have been good. But I think we have solid leads already.
Yeah.
And if we don't, we have save where we're in there. So
I mean, you can also just like let it play out, and we can like if we don't have a lead, like that's what the side jobs are for. So you can start like still making money and stuff while you wait for the next murder to happen. Because a lot of times I've had to have murders happen like 3 times because the only time I was able to get any conclusive evidence was when they decided to kill somebody out in the street.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was able to like use some of the camera footage to get a picture of them and the murder victim in the same area. So, all right. So we need to figure out where Strawberry Clerical is.
Yeah, I want to grab an address book real quick. I was just gonna go back to City Hall for that, but there's probably one closer by.
It's going to be in any restaurant, or there might be a telephone booth, like on the street somewhere.
Let's go back to Panda. Goddamn sink junkies. Is this where Olaf was? No, I think this is
Olaf was in a place called Beautiful.
Right, that's right.
It's
Hey,
on
what's
the.
up?
It's towards your right.
I'm just gonna give him real quick. What's your name?
Oh, you're gonna...
Akira Hunt. That's a good name. That's a good name.
That's
Can I have
really
your
good.
fingerprints?
Weirdly, they don't get bothered by you just flashing a flashlight in their face, but...
You know this person. Okay. She was very willing to give up her name, but...
You get the name and nothing else. That's how Akira Hunt rolls.
Yeah, let's check. Where's the address? There it is. Okay. And his last name was Quan. I mean, quick.
Yeah. GM. It's a... No, there's two
There's
Y
two.
GMs. Oh. Oh boy.
Okay, well we have
Alright.
we had 2 spots to check.
Yeah, pin those.
Let's do a tentative pin. Nope, no. I want that.
I didn't know you could change the pin colors.
I didn't know that. No, I'm learning that now.
No.
I wanted to pin a custom connection. New custom connection here. Oh. Yep. And this, make that one purple. Custom.
I didn't know you could change the pin colors. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's real exciting. Can I not do another custom connection?
No, you should be able to. You can just use middle mouse to generate a thread.
Ah, okay. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 possible locations for this one guy.
And then while you're at the directory...
you know what would have been really good is checking that phone number.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if that would have helped that much.
All right. While you're here, get the pin for Strawberry Clerical, which is her workplace, which is the other.
How do I do that?
In the city directory, just go to the
paperclip.
S. Nice. Just go to the S category, and then it should just list it somewhere alphabetical.
Strawberry. Oh, there's Strawberry Clerical and Strawberry Technologies. She was...
Clerical. She was clerical.
Yeah. Strawberry Clerical.
Wait, that's in the... No. What? No. I saw her address and was like, wait, that was in the same building. And then I saw the unit number, and it's like, wait a minute, no, that's just her. That's just where she lives. I have had people, like, they work in the same building that they live in. That can happen, so...
So this is actually really useful, and I think it's a really good idea to check with Strawberry Clerical first, because we know whichever of these Quans, whichever Quan it is, also works there.
Yeah.
Although it will be fucked up if they both work there.
Okay, it's on the 8th floor. Yep.
8th floor. Probably closed. This is a little late at night, isn't it? How do I check the time?
3 is the hotkey for it by default. I go to 8th floor.
Is it the 8th floor?
Yeah, it's the 8th floor. You're traveling to it, like you have like the arrow that tells you, and it shows it in the corner when you're out of this menu.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you press the 3 key, you'll pull out your watch, and then we can check the time.
Yeah,
it's pretty late at night.
Well, let's see if they're open 24 hours.
There might still be somebody working a late shift, or like a janitor or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
They look pretty closed.
Yeah, that is the other. That is.
That's Hanleywood Corp. Okay.
Yeah. This place is definitely closed though, because the scout camera's on.
When do they open? Now I could just I could break in.
You could do that. You could break in. You got a lot of options for that.
Yeah. The door is just wide open, but there's a guy in there. Oh.
Yeah, there's a... Oh, that's just going through there. That's fine. As long as you're not in that building, it won't bother you. The thing about the laser cameras is as long as you don't touch the laser, they're fine.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well... Okay. The middle of the night. This place is definitely closed. We could come back a little later. We could also rest for a while, but I'm a little scared of passing time.
Yeah.
Um,
Because you got like $94, so.
yeah. So, I wonder if there are like other leads we can pick up. Seamus, no idea who Seamus is. Truly, I honestly probably not even related to this. You know what? Let me check that address book again.
Maximiliano's there.
When was
From that one
Maximiliano?
yeah, from
Head
this
office. Yeah, that was the one-on-one meeting. I could meet with him and ask him some questions. Nubia. That was someone recommending a better job to her. This was the one from
Dating with
Seamus.
Seamus.
Yeah. This was her signing up, which I don't think we actually really need them. I'm gonna unpin it. And this is the one from one queen. Or two. Wait. No, this is 2 Wanjun.
Yeah, that's
from
two.
Annie.
Yeah, because she's saying, please give me another chance. This job is all I have. So when you were like saying like she got fired, like that's what this email seems to imply. Because she's saying like, please give me another chance. Which, changes the context of the business card message because it's like didn't have what it takes.
Yeah.
So maybe Wanjun's the murder suspect. They must earn my respect. Normal things to say.
Yeah, this is actually really weird because what I had it backwards before. It was okay. I don't.
Yeah, you thought she had fired Wanjun and Wanjun had decided to like take retribution, but it seems to be the like she was fired and then murdered.
Yeah, which doesn't really make sense. Wallet. Was there anything?
I hated you so much, I double fired you. Fired from your job, fired from life.
I don't know what this is.
I think that's just her card. That's just her credit card. It just stays on.
Right. Okay. I don't need the wallet pin anymore because I have all the information on her. This is
the mystery fingerprint.
Murder. Yeah.
All right. So what we can do now is we can go to one of the two YHN addresses we have.
Right.
And then check those for fingerprints, or just ask the person there and like, hey, can I get your fingerprints? And just ask who their name is. So, in any order you want. So
9 to 7. Okay, that's when it's open.
Okay.
I gotta wait till 9.
I do dislike some of the opening closing times for stuff because like a lot of times it feels like whenever I need a bar to be open, they're never open.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of times they'll be like, okay, when do you open? Oh, the pawn shop opens at like 10 a.m. and we're open until midnight. It's like, cool, I'm there at 10 a.m. I have to wait another 2 hours before so the NPC can pass through the city to get to their workplace. There was actually a change here on Monday. Fixed, the weapons dealer now has enough employees to sustain a full work week. Requires a new city generation. This was causing problems on some cities, forcing it to be closed on certain days or even most of the week.
The only reason I'm keeping this here is sort of like, I don't really need this here. I'm actually gonna unpin it, but it was just like, oh yeah, she's actively dating.
Yeah.
And that's where Seamus comes in, which we know fucking nothing about Seamus, other than
Seamus
his first name.
question mark, yeah.
Which is not useful.
No.
Okay, so we have two Wanjuns.
All right.
One of them supposedly would not promote her, and then she got. You know what? This actually makes sense. If she gets a job opening to Cornubia, and they're courting her, then this Won Jun person probably was like, you know, probably did murder her for trying to be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I could see that. This
That's all we
definitely
really
feels
have.
more of a. This definitely feels more like a. Because it's also like it's a business card, was what the message was left
It was a
on.
business card.
And then I think the red writing in the bathroom was like put a pin in it, but
Yeah.
I don't really know what
I don't know what that
it.
means.
I, don't, I think it's just random, like, oh, I've murdered somebody. I have to write something really cool and edgy on the fucking
I mean,
wall.
you do have to put a pin in it.
uh, didn't have what it takes.
Okay. So
All right.
those are our leads. Is
Here.
okay.
So I say first we go find out where Wonjun is.
Yeah, we can go. We can go to either of these apartment buildings and try and like talk to them and see what's going on.
Open it up in the map. Press the map button on that panel.
Yep.
It's next to the. And I'll see
The same building.
where it is.
Yeah, this is 101 Hamilton. So we're already
Oh,
here.
okay. We're
Yeah.
in Hamilton. Perfect. All right. So just
Okay.
go down to the first floor.
You know what? Oh, I was gonna. Hey, you know this person? Saw them somewhere around Callaway Building. I think that's where she lives.
That's where she lives.
You know this person? Can't help you. There's
We don't have enough
Yeah,
information.
doesn't have enough information.
Usually, I think citizens need to have like a photograph for
Yeah.
you to show them. All right.
Or no one. Yeah.
Yep.
Do a quick little save scum.
I do like how sometimes it'll have like the nameplates like backwards.
Someone's coming.
All right. Remember, we need the name, but we don't have a lot of money to like flaunt at them, and if they're gonna be a little
Yeah.
reticent about it.
My experience with killers is they don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I mean, I am
that's
I am
perfect.
walking in and flashing a fucking light in your face. You know this person. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, this person wants nothing to do with me.
Okay.
I'll give you money for your name. Okay.
Oh, it's him.
Okay.
All right. Well,
We
that
got
was all the money we
confirmation on
have.
something.
And you already asked for fingerprints, right?
I did. He didn't like that. Oh wait, no. Let's try. Oh. Well.
Okay, he just gave us fingerprints. All right.
All right. Well, let's real quick. Let's.
Oh, I think Wonjin has type. I guess would be E at this point. Yeah.
So it's
So
not
it
the
wasn't
right one.
Wonjun. This is the right person.
This is
'cause
Won
it did-
Jun.
Yeah, this is Wonjun, but it's not. He didn't kill. He didn't do the killing because he's
No.
completely different fingerprints. Okay. The thing I like about the fingerprint system is it generates it as you discover them. So it doesn't do a thing where it like generates all the NPCs and then just automatically gives them all their fingerprints. It only gives them a fingerprint thing when you decide that it's relevant to get their fingerprint. So. All right.
Custom. No, I wanna get rid of the custom connect. And all connections. I know you live here. Well, I assume you live here because you came to the door. This place doesn't seem useful anymore.
No.
Maybe.
That was the other why.
Yeah, it could be another. It could be another guy. It could be another Wonjun.
I don't know if I do not think it generates two people having the same name.
Probably not, but
All right.
come in and take a look around. No.
All right. Well, we know he has nothing to do with it, and he doesn't want to give us any more information. So
We can't totally discount that. See. I wish I could just like ask some leading questions. You know, that's what I would want out of this game. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a little sad. I do appreciate how quick he was to just like give us his fingerprints.
Yeah.
We really don't have much. Okay, well we can still come back here later. I do
Yeah.
want to at least check out this other location just to see. I don't think there's anything really important there, but you know, we have time until Strawberry Medical opens up, and I want to like at least follow up on leads.
Yeah, makes sense.
Any lead I can even think of. Let's talk to random people. Your name? Okay. You know this person? Around Hamilton View. Yeah, that's where she works. Okay, bye.
Yeah. A common problem that I have when investigating murders is like I know like a person that I want to inquire after, and everybody just tells me, "Oh, I saw them in building A," and then I go to building A and they say, "Oh, I saw them in building B," and it's like, okay, so I know by process of elimination that this is where they work and where they live, but people won't tell me like where they are right now. And going off of your desire to ask leading questions, I wish I could say things like, "Have you seen this person in the last 5 hours?"
Yeah.
Because I will get people who will tell me like, "Yeah, I saw this person." And it's like, great. And it's like, I saw them like 3 weeks ago. I'm
Yeah.
like, that doesn't help.
It's the kind of thing where it's like there's only like it's a very limited system, so there's only so much you can do. Was it 5th floor? Yeah, I think so.
Sixth floor.
6th floor. I can't read it.
Floor. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me double check.
It was the unit name was like 60 something.
Oh, it is. Okay. It looks like 5 down there. Like I'm zooming.
Yeah, I can see that.
Fifth floor landing. Oh, the 5th floor landing is the 6th floor apparently.
No, it switched up. It's different now.
Okay, 602. This is the right place, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Whenever you hear the typewriter thing and it shows up on the left, on the bottom left, that shows that where you were traveling to is where you've arrived.
It's a very similar looking guy. Okay. Young Zhang. Okay.
Young Zing. Okay. All right.
Now
See if, we
this
can get
person.
see if we can get their fingerprints too. This would be very funny if we just happened across the person who has like
The same
Type
fingerprints.
C fingerprints. Is like, oh man, we just found them. Luckily, I doubt that would happen. Yeah, no, it didn't. But you want their profile, you gotta inspect them.
This person is at least very, very forward. I don't really have any other questions for you. You haven't heard anything. You know this person, Olaf. All right, good to know.
All right, Alexis Parks.
All right, goodbye. Thank you. You've been very, very helpful. See you around. That's a nice guy. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Thanks, man. I appreciate you being so helpful there. Even though I came in and knocked on your door at like fucking 3 in the morning. What time is it? God, it's still so early.
Yeah, it'll be a while before it's 9.
We could just wait.
Yeah, I say, oh,
Hey.
okay, they were just running to get out of the rain. So I say go find a diner, get yourself some food, and then sit down and wait. So.
Oh wait, hold on, real quick. Can I have your fingerprints? Okay. Alright. Places are open. I probably shouldn't be standing in the rain.
That's fine. All right, diners are the only places that are open 24/7. There are also Asian restaurants and bars, but those tend to close um, at like midnight or whatever.
Bar,
Bronze Crow,
bar,
Pistachio Bartender.
sink clinic. Oh, we can go to a sink clinic because we do have one thing. We have one sink thing. Oh my.
You have an upgrade
And what?
vial, or do you have a disc?
I believe I have a disc. Oh no, I have an upgrade vial. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're so right. Wrong button.
I was like, maybe you picked one up while I wasn't looking. So,
Okay, well, we don't need to go there. That's a supermarket. That's an office.
I think the icon for it's like a burger. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
this,
right there.
this place is fast food, but
Yeah.
good enough for me.
I think those places are also open 24. Yeah, there's people in here. The Juniper Jackal In and Out. Is that what this place is called?
Hey,
All right.
your name. Annalise England. Fuck, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yep, I know that.
Yeah. The only type of change in that sort of questioning is like if the person is like in the immediate vicinity, because they'll say like, "Oh, they're here right now."
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are we eating? What's the meal?
You kind of want a hot dog.
Okay.
You have hamburger and cheeseburger, and donut and coffee. I'm feeling hot dog.
And you'll probably want something to drink too,
Yeah, that's probably
because you got hunger and you have thirst.
so true. I have to keep myself alive. Yeah, let's get a cola.
In convenience stores, you can get apples, and those I think also count for thirst, which is very
That's
funny.
nice. We're open hours. Cool.
Every day.
Every day.
She looks so pissed because she's looking away. She's like, yeah, we're open. It's like we're open 24 hours every day.
Every day. She was so,
The thing I
she was
don't
so
like-
nice and helpful for a while.
Yeah, what I don't like is you can't always. There are some booths that you can't actually sit in. Oh, you can scoot? What the? You can scoot? Holy shit! You can scoot from seat to seat.
This is a game changer.
Holy shit!
Okay. It's in the newspaper.
Your inventory's well. You gotta eat your meal first.
Do I eat first or do I do it after sitting for hours on end?
I would eat first and then. Or no. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Yeah, I would do the waiting first and then.
Okay, pastime. Till
I'd say wait until like 10 because they open at 9, but you have to wait for people to get there.
I'll set it for 9 anyways.
Okay.
Oh boy, it just fast forwards, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Thirsty.
I don't think you can drink while you're. Oh, can you? I don't. Yeah, you can't. You can't drink while you're fast forwarding it.
I do have to look at it though, and I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, I should cancel real quick, just to eat and drink.
This hot dog I ordered 4 hours ago is really hitting the spot.
Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. Past that time. Annalise. Man, it must fucking suck, dude. Like, this guy just fucking sitting here the entire time. Just like, periodically drinking his fucking soda and eating his hot dog he ordered hours ago. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that! I need my, hey, can I get my cola back?
And my call back. Thank you.
I needed that. They didn't really like that I did that. Yeah, man, a little bit more. Yeah. What's up? This is what Columbo does, right? He just sits there and waits for hours on end in a booth seat.
Yeah, whenever time passes in a Columbo episode, this is what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can let the hunger and thirst meters like go pretty far. You don't have to constantly keep them satiated.
Yeah, that's probably a good call. Where am I at? 4 in the morning. Like, does this person like not have a home? And it's like, no, I don't. I'm a murder detective. Do you think I have? Do you think I have a place to live?
You know that murder that just happened? Yeah, I'm still working that case.
Oh, she's finally on break. Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Just staring at us the entire time. Like, I'm just reading my newspaper. Alright, almost time. This is basically just me looking at Twitter on my phone. Alright, looks good. Alright. Alrighty. Hey, what's up?
Now, a thing that you might not know is you can order food from the menus that are on the tables.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So if there's nobody at the cash register because they're either like they're on break or they're still in commute, you can still order food from restaurants. You just have to use the menus. So.
All right. Well,
like now your meters are red, so you need to
Oh, will it not let me? Do I have to sit down to eat?
No, so what's happened? So here's what happened is you've finished your hot dog, but they don't change the model.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need another hot dog.
Right. But you need to get rid of that hot dog because it's still taking up inventory space.
Well, I still got cola. No more.
You had a single sip of it left.
I had a single sip. Can I get up?
All right.
Can I get up? All right. Where's the garbage can?
You just passed it behind you. It's next to the phone on the left.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
What do we got in here?
oh, you're searching through the garbage.
No, I know. I'm just looking. Nah, I don't need that. Coffee. I'm stinky now.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, you're stinky.
Yeah, that's what happens when you look through the garbage. I gotta take a bath. Can I just...
Yeah, you can just
dispose.
right-click.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Dispose.
This is what I thought you were doing. Yeah, now go get some more food from the menus.
Let's get a hamburger. Morning hamburger. I'll get a coffee.
All right.
Right? Hey guys, can I just...
Yeah, it was still putting you on the menu.
Alright. Can I... Okay. And then, where am I going? I was going to... Very clerical.
Hamilton View.
Wait. There it is.
Yeah. If you press the button a second time, it disables it. So it's like you press it once to travel there, and then you press it again to remove it. Another question is, will they let you into Hamilton or Strawberry Clerical even if you're stinky?
Well, that's what I'm excited to find out.
Columbo, but the cigar is real. Yeah, it's still closed.
Well,
You can sit on a bench and wait a little bit longer.
you want to flash? Yeah, you want to flash that at me? More? Guys? Well, she's the one who came... Well, we're assuming that's what the hours are, but those were her working hours, so she was probably the one who comes in at 9. Who knows when other people come in? Hey guys, I'm just sitting.
We at least just have to wait to see until the lasers are off. And then we should be able to go in.
Oh. Oh, whoa!
Oh.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey!
Just open. It's all right. Hang on. This
Hold on.
used to happen. This used to happen a lot in the first build of the game. All right.
Hold on. I can't move. Hold on. Might be a problem. I just gotta get a little bit of... Come on. Come on. A little bit of movement.
This door isn't locked, so as long as you're able to get out of this predicament
God.
here, you're gonna be fine.
Hold on. I can feel something. Yeah, all right.
There we
all
go.
right.
All right. Oh, pick up those blueprints right there. Pick those up, because that'll. Now we have full blueprints of the whole building.
Oh, this is so scary. I have to leave this when the cameras are looking.
It'll be fine. Again, as soon as you cross the threshold, you won't be considered trespassing anymore.
Let me see. Her name was FF.
Yeah, when you press the button to open the menu, it counts that.
Oh, I can
So-
just type.
Yeah, so this is the employee database for the people who work for this building, not the offices in the
okay.
building. If we want that employee database, we have to get into Strawberry Clerical. So,
I don't know if there's anything actually useful in here.
you got the blueprints, which is the most useful thing. So you should be able to just walk out the door. There, you're fine.
Oh, it's still not open, guys. Please.
Oh, is this person?
Hey,
gonna...
it's
oh.
you.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he
work
works here. No, he works
Okay,
here.
so he's gonna unlock the door. He's gonna unlock the door, and then once he's through the door, we can like knock on the door and then say like, "Hey, can we come in?"
Yeah.
So he should unlock the. Yeah. So the
Hey.
the lasers.
That. Okay,
you
well-
should be able to, you should be able to walk through the threshold now because the laser's deactivated. Oh, it's locked. Oh, you knocked. Okay.
I feel like it's still gonna be trespassing if I walk in. Oh no.
No.
Hey.
Okay, so what we want is we want to. Okay, well, he's not going to give it to us, but there's an option usually where they'll say like, "Hey, how much for a tour of this place?" And then you can just go
Yeah.
through the rest of it. All right. So
I don't
is
know how
this her
useful this is
computer?
gonna be. Let's find out. Strawberry admin M Flores.
We don't. Okay, so there might be a code like on this desk or in one of the drawers somewhere. Because what we're looking for now is we're looking for whoever has Type C fingerprints. And
Right.
we're thinking that a coworker of hers
Right.
has Type C fingerprints.
And we know it's not him.
Yeah, because he had Type E.
Starting
So.
to not feel so confident about this lead. Scanner is on, right?
It is on. I saw some footprints on that. That will be trespassing if you cross that threshold. When it makes the noise, that's okay. So we got
Yeah,
some
there we go.
prints here.
Type
Type
F
F.
fingerprint. G.
That's his.
I think the one we were looking for was Type C. Actually.
Correct.
Type E was his.
Yeah, and since we've matched them to his, instead of showing up as Type B, it'll just autofill and just tell you that it's his because you know that information already. Type F. Really, we need one of the other employees to come here, usually like the receptionist, the person who sits at this desk.
Mm-hmm.
We need them to come in so that we can ask them for like a tour of the place. And then it basically just works like getting a guest pass.
I'm not feeling confident about these fingerprints. I'm starting to think the dating angle might have been the right one. Because, like, I don't know, it might have been easy for whoever she was seeing. Because it looked like she was having... No, it looked like... I kind of... It felt like she was having problems with multiple people. I'd have to, like, look through the actual evidence again to see. I just... Nope. No. I'm good. I was just peeking. Not really seeing anything else evidence-wise.
No.
Man, this is a tough-ass case. Really don't have a lot going on.
Yeah, a lot of them are like this, where you don't get a lot of information until, like, the second murder. So...
I think right here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to think this person's fingerprints are not here.
Yeah.
You have to find out who fucking killed Meg Griffin.
I just realized we didn't do the obvious joke.
Which is
Annie isn't okay.
No, she's not okay.
We got to focus on the fact that she was vaguely reminiscent of Meg Griffin.
This is rough. I am stumped. Okay. So this seemingly is a dead end. I do want to see other coworkers that she works with. If I could.
We just have to,
But there's no one else here, so I can't.
You can use the employee database, and you can also, like, break in and stuff. But the problem is that we don't have a lot of resources. We got a few dollars, and we don't know who M. Flores or the Strawberry Admin is. Wait, hold on. Hit the Strawberry Admin one.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was thinking maybe it was her code of 0227, but it's not.
You know what? This is actually kind of useful. Let's look up Flores. Let's pin that. We'll mentally pin that. Doesn't look like there is a phone in here.
Yeah, there's no phones in
Hongi.
I mean, there are phones, but they're in the actual, like, office parts.
Yeah. Can I? Cheeseburger, please? Guys, I need cheeseburger.
Select.
There we go.
You just eat it box and all.
Wouldn't you? Alright. Flores. Need a phone book.
Okay.
Let's go to the ground level to see if there's one down there. I don't think there is, but am I right in that sometimes there are phones down there?
I have never found phones in, like, the lobby areas of buildings. They're usually regulated to strictly being in offices or in, like, residential units. Outside of that, and outside of establishments, again, the only place that I've found them is like red phone booths.
I'll come back there in a bit, but I'm gonna look up this Flores person. That's... I just need... Go to Bamboo.
They open? No, they're not open.
Hey, what's up?
That's another thing I don't like, is there's street vendors, but you can't order anything from them, so you can't get the real good food.
Okay.
Alright.
Looking for Flores. Flores.
There's
Flores.
M. Flores. Rushing
Rule 1,
projects.
rushing projects. Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah, you still have that floating.
Oh, this is all the stuff that I found there.
Yeah, that's all the stuff you found at Strawberry Clerical.
I don't really need them. I'll keep it pinned anyways. I don't need this.
Yeah, we don't need that because we found out that that person isn't related to anybody. So we're going
Then
to...
this is where he lives.
Yeah.
New custom connection.
I think you should just be able to use the middle mouse and start a string that way. Yeah.
Yes, purple. Okay.
And then rushing projects 201 on the right-hand side
Yes,
is where
this
we're
is
going.
what I was looking. All right, new lead.
At the very least, if we're able to get inside this person's apartment, we'll be able to find their code, and then we can get into their computer, and then we can look at the employee database.
Yeah.
But since it is the daytime
what?
now...
You know what might also be a good lead is checking with Cornucopia.
Oh, maybe.
Because that Seamus person might work there. Am I out of coffee? I am.
You can just throw it. Yeah. I mean, you don't live here, so...
Oh. I can just go up the stairs.
Yeah, I usually go up the stairs if it's like 4th floor or lower.
Okay.
2nd floor landing.
Like 206, I think.
Nope, 201.
201.
Right here.
201.
Somebody is coming to answer the door. You are stinky, so this might affect negotiations.
You're back up. Look, there's not much I can do about being stinky. I had to check that. I had to check. Oh, hi.
All right, see if we can come in and take a look around. Oh, that's not off to a great start there.
No.
Damn.
Kind of asking the wrong questions. Yeah, where you work, right? Your friend, your coworker is dead. Yeah, like that's where you. Okay, yeah, that's where you.
This
work.
is. All right. All right. So what we can do is we can close the door and then fingerprint the door.
Oh, that's actually a really good call.
This doesn't always work depending on how high traffic their apartment is.
Oh, I should have. You know what? I should have like done it while the door was open because I could have checked the backside of it.
She would have closed it at some point. So okay.
Type K.
Type K and
Multiple type Ks. So I think that's.
She might have a partner that has another fingerprint. Because we would expect hers to be present in the in Strawberry Clerical, so
I believe I saw a type K.
Open that up and go to connections. I don't know if we did.
No.
Yeah, there's no K there, so.
Huh. Weird. Okay, well, let's just lock her fucking door as soon as she heard some weird shit going on outside. She's like, I don't want any part of that. All right, new possible.
Careful. That was close.
New possible lead. We can check with Cornucopia. I'm really not liking our like leads or possibilities here.
Yeah, it can be rough sometimes. Like I wrote about the Valentine's Reaper in my piece, and I didn't solve that case until that was the case where I didn't solve it until they murdered somebody outside, and like their first murder was outside directly in front of City Hall, and I could not get any info out of it. So.
You guys have a phone in here?
No, this is just a supermarket or like a convenience store.
I can't bathe without an apartment, right?
You can bathe in other people's showers. Which
Oh,
is why
just
I was
like
hoping...
break into someone's house. Just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Which is why I was hoping that she was going to let us look around, because then we could have just. I would have said, okay, now use her shower to get instinctified.
hey, hey, I really need a shower.
But
This place doesn't look open. No.
nope.
Not that early in the morning. Come on.
I don't think the bar is open until like.
Oh, here's beautiful. We can go back here.
Oh, that's where all of it
Beautiful is also closed.
Oh.
Supermarket. Pharmacy. 2 pharmacies right next to each other, huh?
Yeah.
I love to play. Savoy
The
salt and
Savoy
oil.
salt and oil.
Hey guys.
Salt and oil donuts is what they are called.
Hey, what's going on? What's your name? Guys, I know I'm stinky, but like, please. The health inspector, huh? They get a whiff of me and they're like, health inspector, huh? Hey, listen. Okay, fine. Can I talk to you? Thanks, Lova. Yep. Hamilton View. Got it. Fingerprints.
Alright, hers are probably L type, since the last new one we got was K.
Bye. Whatever. Die. Okay. Phone, here we go. Photo. I'm kind of just hoping we stumble upon a Seamus.
No luck this time. Alright, what do you want the directory for?
I wanted to look for cornucopia. Oh, look, Columbo.
Yeah, Columbo's here. Lieutenant Columbo. L. Columbo.
It's really him.
First name Lieutenant, last name Columbo.
Do I not know how this is spelled? It didn't look like it was there. Cornubia.
So I am going to tell you now, the Cornubia email is a spam email.
It is?
Or at the very least, it is an email that like a lot of people get. So, but I wanted to wait until, because I didn't actually think you were going to go down this line of thought. But you're not gonna find it in the city directory. Yeah.
I don't have leads. What do you expect me to do?
So I did the same thing when I was learning the game, because I was like, there's some advertisements for like a cult, and I'm like trying to find the cult. Like, oh shit, like, because I had a killer who was like drawing them in like ritual circles of blood and shit. And I was like, oh, it's got to be the cult.
Oh, this is in Flores. It's Maximiliano. So the person we talked to might have been their partner.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, you were saying about this cult?
Yeah, so like in their apartment where they had been murdered, there were a bunch of flyers for a cult, and I was like, oh, it's got to be the cult. And it's like a lot of the flyers are like, talk to this person who was like the head of the cult, and he wasn't in the phone book at all. And then I realized, oh, this is just like background fluff. This is like world building, set dressing stuff.
We already looked up Flores. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much.
Why does it send you to that apartment if it's not the same? Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean now. Maximiliano is the person we met's partner, not Annie's partner. I was like, wait a minute.
They were
Well, it's probably because Maximiliano, they're probably at at work, like Strawberry Clerical's probably open now because it's like what, noon?
Yeah, might as
It's
well.
one. So
Let's go and double check with them. Alright. Okay. Right, there's an easier way to do this. Strawberry Clerical. Yeah. Strawberry Clerical.
you know, that again. That's the trouble with this game is like when you don't have leads, you really feel like you don't have leads.
Mm-hmm.
And because you can't.
Hey, sometimes investigating is fucking hard.
Yeah. And brute forcing it is effective but not fun, and it kills the rest of the game. So
I think waiting for 9 hours was a mistake. I think we should have just like broken in here.
there's the
What?
no, sorry, the receptionist is there.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can talk
okay.
to. Yeah, so
Is it just...
it should just be open.
Hey.
I think you knocked on it. All right. So you should be able to ask for, yeah, how much for a tour of this place? And it should be 30. Which is might be a problem. Yeah, you don't have 30. I work with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figured they work here. Yeah. Yep.
That's the last place everybody saw them. Okay.
And you know this person. Okay, thanks.
Oh. Yeah, they will slip you a little bit of private information
About this
here and
guy.
there sometimes. Hey, tell us about Olaf.
And tell us more about Olaf. Have you heard of a Seamus?
No.
Okay. You're the worst receptionist. Give me $1. All right, that's count. Was that enough? Oh, I need $1 more.
go get $1 more
I
from
need
somebody
$8.
out on the street.
Heard or seen
All right,
anything
go get
unusual?
$1 more and then get a guest pass.
Yeah, that seems like what I'm gonna need. Later. Oh hey, bro, this is important. You're acting suspicious, buddy.
Why are we getting like stonewalled by fucking voxel Bryan Cranston here? Oh, this person just opened the door in our fucking face.
Yeah. Is there a change? Bro, I really need that $1. Oh, come on. Another murder.
Wait, that was hold on. That was at 602 Mulder Heights.
Wait. 602 Mulder Heights.
Wasn't that where we unpinned that? Holy shit.
Was that the
what?
other?
That was the other.
That was Wan Xun's fucking brother. Okay.
That was who was his name? Yongzhen? That was Yongzhen's place.
Okay, so we probably shouldn't have marked him off, so it's Wan Xun. No, I don't think it's Wan Xun, because Wan Xun didn't have the fingerprints.
Wanjun had e-fingerprints. Okay. So we're gonna go to this murder scene. And
I can't believe this. I'm so fucking I'm rattled. Ah. I don't even know where that place is. I have it unpinned.
you can use the magnifying glass button, and then you can search for it. We can you can
Mulder Heights.
always retrieve locations. Yeah, we were there. That's so fucking funny. Because we only
Okay,
went there because there were two people who had like the same first initial and the same last name.
it's maybe both the Kwans are related.
Maybe. Because they don't. So like, there's partners here. Like, if two people live in a unit, then they're partners, um, and they will say that they're partners. But there's never like I have never encountered a case where it's like there's two people, they live in separate buildings in separate units, but they're related. Because
Yeah.
like, last names can be last names, but like maybe
Hmm.
they are related.
I mean, they
But I
looked
don't.
very similar.
Yeah.
Like,
But the weird thing is like, what motivation does the killer have for just killing this person? Are they only going to kill? Are they
if
only going to
it's
kill people that we visit now?
if it's okay, here's what I'm gonna do. When I get to that place, I'm gonna fingerprint scan the door. Hey. Oh, kid. Hey, what's up? Hey, Junji.
Ask him if he's got $1.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that dollar.
I've never had to ask people for spare change and have it actually matter. Uh,
Yeah, we're
oh
good.
fuck yeah, $30. We can buy one guest pass now.
Gonna sit and wait until the police
He
get
was
here.
like, I'm gonna go home, but actually after getting the dollar, I need to leave. I don't want this person to know where I live.
Well, let me just go around and then I'll take the elevator up. Okay. So here's my line of thinking:
Mm-hmm.
is Won Jun might have told his brother. No, I don't have any. I don't have any
We
coffee.
can
God
just
damn
keep
it.
going. Just keep going. It's fine. We can let that tick. It'll be fine.
Won Jun might have told his brother. We know Won Jun is depressed. His brother might have gone and killed Annie. And now either he is, well, we don't know who's dead here, but we know someone's dead here at this apartment.
Yeah, it's either Yongzing or Yongzing's partner.
Yeah, it could be either or.
Yeah. Genuinely, I think this is just random number generation. We just happened to like investigate somebody who, and then the murderer was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go kill this person." I think it's just random number generation, but
I
man, these cops are taking a long ass time.
do you think a killer could have gone and killed this person knowing that I've like come to their house to investigate them?
I mean, I've never encountered that, but I can't say that it's like,
Bro,
okay, right here. All right, so what we need to do, so what we need to figure out is the connections that the people in here have. Oh, there's somebody in here?
yeah,
So
it's
like,
that police officer. Remember they
oh,
they
okay.
teleported through it?
I didn't see that. I was like rubbing my eye.
Fingerprint type
Type
C.
C.
Type C
Type
fingerprint.
C. Yep.
And we don't know whose fingerprint that is.
Correct.
So we know that the same killer's been here.
Yep.
And this is
All right.
important now.
So now we need to figure out the connections that the people who live here have. Like, if one of them works at Strawberry Clerical, then we know it's one of the Strawberry Clerical employees. Even if we didn't get a fingerprint from the time we were scanning that room, like that's still gonna mean that they're probably a coworker. Alternatively, they might be somebody from a rival company who's taking out Strawberry Clerical. So. Can you like right click one of his fingerprints and inspect it? Type L. Okay. Man, it fucking sucks to have type L fingerprints.
I don't actually have Yongzheng here.
Yeah, I don't think you ever inspected him when you answered the door.
I know his name and fingerprint, so.
Yeah. Is the door open or
No, it's locked.
Okay.
No,
Check under the mat.
Right. I keep forgetting that's something you can do.
Okay, there's no. I don't see anything.
I know the cop is in here, like investigating.
Okay.
I don't want to like break in yet, but I do really want to break in.
There is a security. Okay.
Hey,
Oh Jesus.
he stands up.
He's giving us that fucking Dr. Coomer stance.
Goes.
Wait, hold on. Why is he holding a Jim Stetter? Why is he holding a fucking? Did he raid their fucking fridge? Wait, open the door.
Hey.
Open the door. Thank you. Don't close. Why do you have like alcohol? Aren't you on the? Okay, you'd be able to go. Oh no.
Can't come
Yeah,
in.
he's nursing that fucking. Oh
Hey,
shit!
hey,
You need to
come
run.
on.
You need to get out of here now.
I didn't do anything. I looked inside.
You put your toe in the area 1 second too long. All right, you should be good now. If you
Can't talk to him while I'm being pursued.
Yeah, okay, you're good. You can go back up now. You can go back up. He's not pursuing you anymore.
It's the 6th floor, right?
Correct.
I hope I led him down the the stairs enough that I could just squeak by.
Be good. All right. Looks like it's in the bedroom or the bathroom. This is the study. Oh, close this door. Oh, it was the
Unknown
partner.
Citizen.
Because Yongzheng looked different. All right, close that door.
Yeah.
And then check in the wardrobe.
Let me get your prints.
Another sharp blade or object. Slashed to death by a bladed weapon. All right.
Can't read this. You saw. I'm not supposed to write this down. Okay, that's the code. That's his code.
5154 is that one. Oh, get the money. We need that.
We need that money. Oh!
Oh shit! I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know
they had ragdoll.
Physics. Yeah.
What the? That's creepy.
All right, I already searched you. Yeah.
You already searched him. You already got his prints.
Yeah.
The only thing is inspect him.
Spec,
right click. Yeah.
Right, I did that.
Okay,
too.
we got that. Okay. Oh, type G. Type G. Wait. Okay. We need to find his wallet. We need to find the wallet, which might be in the kitchen or somewhere in this bedroom. Could also be in the living room too. But actually, that's gonna be Yongzheng's. No, Sergio Strawberry Clerical.
He does work at Strawberry Clerical. I'm guessing that's surgical. It's Sergio.
Okay, so Sergio's code.
Sergio also lives here. So Sergio. Okay, those two are partners.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't need that. Do want that hairpin. All right. So we can use we can open their safe and see.
Someone has been searching in here.
It's the same business card. This is also going to have the Type C fingerprint because it's from the same murderer.
Right.
So like, I guarantee you scan that, it's going to have Type C.
I'm assuming.
Yep. All right. So checking the wardrobe. That box. This box has all of their files.
This is the files.
So you can use the scroll wheel on your mouse to flip through the different files. So this is
yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
This guy needs some insulin. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm with him.
I'm surprised you can't find like insulin like as an item in this game because you can find birth control pills. And you can find people with glasses who have like prescription lenses and stuff, but you can't find. But like, it's interesting that like there's a specific form for like, oh, they've got diabetes, but then like there's no insulin item.
Yongzhen works for a cost-effective company.
Okay.
I don't think that's important, but I'm gonna put a pin.
Yeah. Yeah. See, here's the optician's prescription for Yongzheng's eyes. Because we did notice that he was wearing glasses last time. Tenancy agreement. Everybody has a tenancy agreement with the same person. Like there's one landlord in all of the cities, which is very funny to me, even if they're in separate buildings. So,
These are the same ones for both of them. Partners.
The top landlord of Gamestown Evil is Sofia Garcia.
Birth.
Jamestown Evil. Velasquez. All right, so yeah, we're done with these files, so we're good there.
Yeah.
All right, we can use their codes on the safe to see which one of them owned the safe, and we can also use their code on the computer to open up their profiles. I remember that was 5157, I think, was one of them.
Let me look. Wasn't business card. No, here we go.
5154.
Okay, 5154.
You've got Velasquez.
Yep. 5154.
All right, so now we can check the profile. That's Yongzheng. Yep, 5154. Okay.
Oh, yep. Didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is interesting. Like, Sergio might have met Yongzheng like through his brother, and that's how they started dating.
Maybe. Okay, let's see. We got the disc offer special. So spam, Cornubius spam, pest control spam. What's your reservation? Okay, that was just Dotson Parade Dining. Okay, see if there's on the page 2.
Yinju.
From unknown.
Oh, that might also be spam, I think.
Maybe.
Lunch date? Oh.
Yeah, that's just internal.
Oh, and then they made a okay.
Yep, alright, so none of those give us any information.
Let's see if we can find
Let's do the other code.
Sergio's code. Was it in here?
No, it should be on the other side of the bed. It should be that note right there. Yeah, 4737. Sergio.
473. Yeah. Anything else in here we missed?
That was the strawberry.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
473. Hey. 4737. File. Okay, we have positively identified the body. Let's go ahead. Wait, I don't have to print this out, do I? No.
No, you don't have to. Because you already have a file on Sergio. So.
Yeah. Nubia, request of your help. Lunch date. Reminder.
Okay, yeah, nothing here. Alright, now go check their safe. And we'll see if we get some more resources. Okay. Nope, just the Menace of Charity. Oh, that's the name of the cult guy. That's the name of the cult leader in
I
the
love,
advertisements.
I love when Charity is such a menace.
Okay, the safe was closed, so we can assume that the murderer is not after funds because, like,
Yeah.
the safe would have been open and probably have their fingerprints on it. So,
What's the like number for like the last
check the
calls made?
check the numbers tab on the right hand side there, and then you'll have that identify last caller. Yeah, you always have the
Okay.
number to get this phone number from the phone I'm calling for, and the number of the last caller. All right.
I cannot read their handwriting at all.
Yeah, it's a bit difficult. This is an unfortunate address book because, like, it has almost the max number of contacts.
Him again. There's Annie.
Yep.
And there's one June.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one June. Okay. All right. Well, since we have,
We know
Okay,
whatever's
so
happening is happening in Strawberry Clerical.
yeah. So what we need is,
We're already stinky, so.
oh yeah, you need to find their bathroom and take a shower.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
There's nothing in here. Now be careful because when you're near the exit, because your footprints will be detectable.
Shower was running.
Well, I mean, Sergio was like
He was naked, yeah.
unclothed. Yeah.
Probably came to the door.
So you just have to stay here for a bit. Okay, your stinky's gone.
Okay, so I'm good. Well,
yeah.
Oh, put a pin in it.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes the messaging graffiti is a bit distorted.
Can I take a camera? Can I take a picture of this? Does that help?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You can take a picture of it, and then it'll automatically connect it to where you took that photo.
It seems like I probably should have done that last time too.
It's all right.
Oh, you know what? Let's actually. Sergio. The bathroom seems to be part of the MO. Or that's probably the speculation on my part.
I think it's mostly just that the put it like I think this is a case where the put a pin on it graffiti is supposed to be in the bedroom, but because of how the generation works, it just got printed on this side.
You can check. Saw a fingerprint there. Oh, we never checked the calendar in the last one.
Yeah, it's not usually important to check the calendar in my experience. Like, the thing will be is like somebody will say instead of just saying like
Murphy.
Busta Murphy birthday.
Busta Murphy, Sergio's birthday.
So like some people will have their passcode set up as their partner's birthday, so you can use the calendar to find when that birthday is. So.
Starch advertisement.
I always think of like Starch Cola as being like a Jones soda, but it's like a potato-based soda.
Starch Cola's biggest sweepstake yet.
Not 4, but 6. Ugh.
Hammer. It doesn't look like the murder weapon was left behind at all. That's a lot of fingerprints. Wait, is that an interactable wallet or?
Yeah, you can
It's the
inspect
purse.
it and
Yeah.
get some cash.
Taking that money. Okay. Staff's locus. It's okay. We don't really need to know about Falstaff the Wise Fool.
Okay.
So I like the information we have here. Is there anything that might also be useful? Sergio's work ID.
No, I think we got everything. Um, what we know is that, like, obviously confirmed, the killer has Type C fingerprints.
Yeah.
They're leaving business cards, and the message put a pin in it. They're killing them with a bladed weapon, and they're not leaving the body, like the murder weapon, behind. So when we find them, they're going to either have the murder weapon on them. That's from when you were getting beat up by the
Oh yeah,
cop.
I forgot that was the whole thing.
And then, so they're either going to have the murder weapon on their person, or they're storing it like at their workplace or at their home.
Yeah.
And we know that two people from Strawberry Clerical are being murdered. So it is either A, somebody who works at Strawberry Clerical, or B, somebody who works, or B, is either a disgruntled employee or is like working for a rival company and is killing off Strawberry Clerical employees.
Whatever it is, it seems to be like work related and also like promotion related.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling whatever it is like it's not a rival thing as much as like
an internal affair.
Yeah.
We do need some fucking money.
Yeah, I'm fucking hungry.
Grub.
It's okay. I stole a bunch of money, so.
Oh yeah, no, they're open. They're open. They're open. Go back.
Oh.
Right here.
Oh.
Panda's open. Oh, they're locked. What the fuck? Are you open or not?
Can I buy money from you? Can I buy money from you? Alright, afternoon. What's your name?
No, they're a street vendor, so they won't sell us anything. I need, like, a thing I like about this game is all the different, like, food items you can get. Like, you can get croque monsieurs from vending machines and yakisoba pan, and you can buy dango. But it's like, there's only, like, bars, diners, and Asian restaurants. It's like, I need a place to, like, buy a calzone, you know? Or, like, a pizza parlor.
I mean, let me tell you, as someone who lives in the South, I would fucking love to buy a calzone. Are you kidding me? I want a fucking pizza parlor so bad. It's just like a... Here we go. This looks good. We need another hamburger hot dog.
Yeah.
That's just lightning. Hey guys, I'm back. Can I have a donut? You were nice to me before. I'll buy something from you. Got fried chicken.
You might have your inventory filled with garbage, is the problem.
No, I emptied it out.
Oh, okay, you did.
Oh, their stuff is... Their Coke is more expensive. All of their stuff is more expensive. Except the fried chicken. The fried chicken is a little cheaper. Let's get... You gotta get a cola. And we had a hamburger. We had a cheeseburger. This is a donut place. We could try their donuts. I do kind of want fried chicken though.
Hell yeah!
You know, a donut and a donut and a soda sounds good.
All right.
Let's just sit at the booth seat for now. Can I sit?
No, that's what I was saying earlier. You can't sit in all the seats, and there are some diners that I've generated where there's only one seat that I can sit in. But it looks like this is one where you can't sit in any of them. Although, like, look at how much like space they have here that isn't being used by booths. It's like, no, minimum capacity.
Tim Thompson.
Tim Thompson.
Tim Thompson, man.
Holy shit.
Goodbye. Whatever.
Alright. What time is it?
You got time.
Okay.
Yeah, like an hour. We'll break in. I gotta. Okay. Or Strawberry Clerical. We'll eat on the way.
Yeah. I think you unmarked it. Like you were packing to it.
Oh, I think so too.
There we go.
I'm focused.
It's in the corner.
All right, guys. I'm not stinky anymore, and I know some shit's going on, so we're gonna talk. I'm going into your building.
8th floor.
8th floor.
All right. So we need to get a guest pass, and then the easiest way would be to find Sergio's work desk and then use the code that we got from the apartment, because it'll autofill when we go to log into their account. Alternatively, we can just find like where they're keeping the employee files and then just look through those, because those will also give us the fingerprints of everybody, so we don't have to manually individually search them. Oh, son of a bitch. Knock on that door on the left. Yeah, right here. There's one person left. Oh, is this the... Okay, see if he has the guest pass. No, god damn it. Alright, looks like we're gonna be committing some crimes here. What's really unfortunate is
Love sports.
love sports. Usually in the reception areas, they have like a employee board that you can examine to like look at like everybody of who works here, but they didn't generate that one in this building.
Yeah, I know.
Well, if you work with them and you work at Strawberry Clerical, which is the place where we're located, then
Work with them. This won't you?
all right. We didn't get this person's fingerprints, right?
Not yet.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
That's a oddly specific time to find Won Jun.
I can get door codes, but that would still be breaking in, right?
Yeah. You could still pay for the door codes. That's fine, because then we can get into the admin thing. But
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end. Oh. I think it's like saving when I tried to save.
Oh, sure.
Sneeze. What is it? Money for door codes.
9481. So now what you should be able to do is you should be able to go onto the computer in the reception desk and type in 9481 on the admin account.
Oh, I was gonna talk to him again and be like, can I have your name now? Oh, I could have probably paid him for the name.
Yep. You've got that save. So if this
he likes me now that I have
paid him money.
Yeah. Nice talking to you.
What is the door behind the desk that's closed lead to? What is this? Storeroom. Okay. Oh, this is just open.
Oh.
Maximiliano Flores. Okay. Can you press F here?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Go back on that profile. We wanna pin everybody's profile. All right. We want to know every single person who works in this office. All right.
The book grubs happy.
The book grubs happy.
Cornobia. Application to Kaizen Corp.
I like how you have to send them an aspirational statement.
Mm-hmm. I mean, all fucking job applications I've filled out. Gabrielle Hernandez.
Here's that email that we saw at Annie's place.
Right.
Okay. And this is to Gabriella. So Gabriella and Maximilian. Gabriella is the woman that we saw in the one apartment.
Yeah, I'm gonna print that out just so I have her name written down.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna go in the employee database here. And unfortunately, you're going to want to start just typing. So type in MA. It needs 2 letters to pop up an entry.
Oh.
And we know that Maximiliano Flores is here. So click his name and then print that out.
Okay.
And what this should do is this should give us access to his fingerprint. So he's type H.
He's type H. Okay.
So
we want to look for other. Okay.
Yeah. This is the manual way to do it. The faster way is to find where they're storing the employee files. Like
shit. I logged out. God damn it.
No, it's fine. We have his code.
What's his code again?
Open up. Press F. Okay. Now go to his printed work file. It should be on the other page. No, it's not. Oh, fuck. Maybe it's on his regular last page should be.
77.
No.
Okay, 7753.
Yeah, 7753. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think when you print the employee record, it adds it. So you should be able to just. Yeah.
Okay. Leave that open for now. Still trespassing? It is still trespassing. Yeah. Guys, I have the codes.
How many? Hold on. How many lockpicks do you have?
I have quite a bit. I have like 7, I think. Yeah.
Okay. So what you can do is we can run into that room and then try to sabotage that camera because that's the only thing that can detect you in there. But it might be.
This
difficult
just looks
to
like
reach.
a break room, but yeah.
Yeah, you can't lockpick. You need to go like find a stool or something to jump up, or maybe you can just step on that desk there, or this office chair that works too.
Come on. Oh, I can stand on the blind.
Oh yeah, that works.
Someone walking around.
I think so. Okay.
1 lockpick remaining.
Oh, perfect. Oh, it's because you moved the.
Hi. Oh, it's you again.
You're trespassing, so you don't want to actually. You might have to knock them out. Yeah, you're locked in here. You might have to knock them out.
Bro.
Oh, nope, never mind. Back away from him. Back away.
He's got a sword?
God. That's the murderer. That's
Okay.
the murderer. Why the fuck is he carrying a sword?
Okay.
Okay. That has to be the murderer. Why the fuck are you carrying a sword?
Sometimes you're carrying a sword for self-protection.
Oh my god. Okay, well... Alright, new plan. We get his fingerprints. If he's type C, then there we go.
Oh man, I really wish I had handcuffs.
Oh yeah.
That would make this a lot easier.
Ugh. I had a case just like this too, and they like it's a case where it's like somebody's working in a office and they're killing off their coworkers, and I get up there and it's this big, tall, like 6'5" woman who's like the administrator for like she's just killing off her employees basically, and she also was using a fucking sword.
I have to say, he really did some real like serial killer behavior. Like he saw me messing with the camera and he's just like, well, I'm just gonna walk. I know you're in this room. I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna lock the door and I'm just gonna fucking annihilate you while you're in here. Especially because you destroyed the camera.
You're sabotaging. You're doing my job for me.
Exactly.
Holy shit. Yeah. if I were in your situation in that moment, it's because you threw the chair down that made noise that caused him to come and investigate.
Well, that room doesn't seem like the important one.
No, it had like that room I think is the admin's office, which is a place where it can have where the employee files can be. So the break room is behind the reception desk next to the storeroom, because that's the one that has like their fridge and all the kitchen counters and stuff. So getting into that room is actually really good, but
I'll just I'll just avoid getting seen by the camera. Seems pretty easy.
Yeah. It's really just like not making so much noise that guy comes and investigates. Because to turn in a case, you don't actually have to arrest the person. You just have to identify them. And then a bunch of other things are bonuses, like finding out where they live, and showing that there's proof that they were there, which we have with the fingerprints.
I have to go get fucking handcuffs.
Yeah,
real bad.
I always arrest the person because like oftentimes, as is the case here, you get more money. It's also just more fun to do it that way and get the whole checklist. And also, like, a lot of times you have to arrest them to access their inventory to find where the murder weapon is. Because they're just carrying it on their person. This motherfucker, though, is just coming to fucking work with a cutlass. Alright.
I know, dude.
You are trespassing now.
How am I trespassing?
Okay, no, you're good now. It just had to load it. It was still using the old data from what we just okay. So this guy is definitely the murderer. He looks like adult Bobby Hill. Alright, he's going there. Alright, so we need to go in here.
I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna assume the light being off.
Yep, go.
What do I want to look for? I want to get on that computer, right?
Alright, you want to jump on the desk. Because we still need to sabotage this camera.
Hold on.
And if you...
I got it.
Oh, right. You can jump on the windowsill.
I don't have, like, admin access, though.
Oh, yeah, you didn't pay for it in this file.
Oh, yeah, I can go... You know what? I'll go...
Hold on, wait. No, hang on. Close this door.
The door...
Yeah, okay, now turn on the light. Now look on the board to your left. There's a note here that's going to give you the admin access.
Code for your office,
9481. All right, so now you can lock the door because we have the code to get back in, to open it. So if you look at the keypad on the door, you can arm it so that nobody else can get in here. Okay.
I'm so scared that guy is going to leave and do another murder.
He might, but we can catch him. Okay, so now log into the...
And it was... What was it again? I don't think I actually... I don't think I actually...
9487. I think it was 9487.
Check it one more time.
No, 9481. Yeah. But, really, wait, hold on. What if it's his? 9481. You have, D-Sun linked.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's it. This is his office. So go to the profile, it's gonna be him.
No, it's a different guy.
Mind. What the fuck? Okay.
I saw this guy. This is the guy who was very rude to me before.
Oh, right. Okay. Alright. So get off the computer. There's a filing cabinet to the right of the desk. That should have the employee files, and we can flick through those and inspect them. No, not the drawers. Oh,
yeah, but I need that. I need that.
$22. Fuck yeah. Oh, and
wait, hold on. Key's a key.
Yeah, now we can just come in here whenever we want. Oh, that's for the storeroom. Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
We're getting loaded. All right, this filing cabinet should have the employee folders. Please give us... No, god damn it. All right, what about this drawer?
More money. Oh, yes!
Holy shit.
Yeah!
Stacked. Okay,
Secret
we don't need that.
Envelope.
We do not need this. This is like a side quest item. We don't need to worry about this.
Okay.
I'm just going to tell you that now so you don't go on another wild goose chase.
Here's what I'm going to do real quick. I hate to pause the stream, but I actually really need to real bad. But I
Yeah, go
want to
for
solve this case. I feel like we can solve this tonight. We're so
Yeah,
close.
yeah,
We're gonna
we're
solve
really
this case.
close.
Right back.
Oh, we are so close here. I swear it's that guy with the fucking cutlass, though. I mean, it has to be. Like, who else brings a cutlass to the office?
Folks, we got BB.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Gotta put my headphone. He does not want to get down. She was sitting outside my room, so sad.
Oh, no.
Hopefully, she's just gonna curl up in bed. But I think she's gonna cause problems because she's definitely got demonic energies.
Mm.
Can I open this safe?
Yeah, you should be able to open this because it's the admin safe.
Paper stack.
Don't need
Crumpled
that. 'Cause
paper.
It's literally just going to be blank paper.
Paper.
The upgrade vial would be nice, but we already have one.
2 upgrade vials. We've already.
We still need inventory space for the handcuffs.
I'm hungry.
Oh, a thing you can do to get
Oh,
stuff out of your inventory is you can use the inventory menu to drop items, which just places them in the world without actually throwing them. So it's a way to
Breaker box.
deposit stuff.
I didn't see any employee records.
Yeah, they're in a different room. We did get the key for the storeroom though, so maybe they're there.
Well, let's see what we got here. Surveillance, employee database. That's just gonna be the same one as the other one.
Yeah.
Email. Sorry.
It's probably another person who works there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This person also matched with Seamus.
Man, Seamus is getting all the matches.
I'm also wondering if this is spam too. I mean, we can look up Seamus's name. What's Cornubia? Request for help.
That's the spam of like I'm stuck overseas, give me
Yeah.
money.
Closing time.
I wouldn't
Yaz
worry
is
about
also
that.
in here now, and he's gonna cause some problems. He's also applying to a new job.
Alright, I'm not seeing anything here because a lot of these are the same kinds of emails that everybody gets. I always read that one as like top sexuality fish, and I'm like, what the fuck? But it's top quality fish.
Oh, hi. Hey. Are you the guy?
He's just coming in to close the. Yeah, he's just coming in to turn off this light before he leaves because it's closing time. Okay, let him leave. Okay, he's armed the.
Oh, what is my passcode again?
It's the note in the center right. 9481.
Right. It's right next to it.
Yeah, right here. Okay. That camera's gonna be open. Or that camera's gonna be on and gonna be pointed at this door.
There's so many people here.
No, I think it's just the same guy.
Do not come back in here.
I think he's arming the laser camera. And now it looks like he's leaving. You're visible to that camera if you're.
Isn't the breaker box here? Yeah.
Yes, but we don't.
I don't
know
have
if you
enough
have
knockpicks. That's a bad.
There's not lockpicks on top of the safe, or is that glasses?
Glasses.
Okay.
I think I can just run out. Okay, new safe.
You want to run into the storeroom and open that with the key that we have, and then go in there, and because there won't be cameras in the storeroom.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to check there to see if they've got the info we have, because I'm pretty sure we know who the guy is. We just need to make sure that he has the right
I don't know anything
fingerprints.
about him.
Yeah, and if we get the employee files, we'll know where he lives. Go, 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 go. You gotta, like, open the door and then run into the storeroom.
It's a little...
You already made a save. You've got nothing to lose.
You're right, you're right.
You gotta unlock it. Oh, wait, in this room, There's
In the
a...
break room.
Okay.
Yeah, break room.
So there's
Yes,
that panel
employee
right
thing.
there.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're just gonna
Oh,
right-click each of
amazing.
those.
Yep. Adam Bishop.
That's him, I think.
That
I
might
think
be
it's
him.
Adam Bishop.
That might be him.
He's the one who looks most like them. Not okay. That's Won Jun.
You know him.
That's
You know
Annie.
her.
So that's Sergio.
That's Sergio.
Oh no, shit! We got to do this before Won Jun gets killed. That's Daewei.
Yeah, Daewei. You know Maximo.
Maximiliano.
Yeah, Maximiliano. We know him. Don't I already have a Maximiliano section? I don't, apparently.
Ayana Hara. Ayane Hara.
Haven't seen her.
And
Giuseppe
Giuseppe
DeRosa.
DeRosa. Holy shit.
All
Okay,
right.
so yeah, it's Adam Bishop. Adam Bishop is the murderer. Okay. So, from here...
Oh!
Okay, so this camera is useless. You can keep this door... You can keep that shut. Yeah, it's that
I'm having such a
camera.
hard time.
Okay, move
What
to
was
the...
his name again?
Yeah,
Adam Bishop. Okay.
yeah. Right-click and go in. And there we go.
No.
Right there. That
Wait.
No, there's a filing. Don't
Nope.
hit the alarm. There's a filing cabinet in the corner. Okay. Right click through all of these until we get to Adam Bishop.
Type H. Maximiliano.
We don't need to pin these because these are just the actual. We only need to pin Adams
Right.
because we're just getting the information from this. Type J. Type D. Type E.
That's a slow load.
Type I.
Not him.
It's not the way. Type F. his? Yeah, right here.
Type
C. There it is.
That's him.
There it is.
That's him. That's him. That's
Okay,
him.
now we know. Now we need to get handcuffs and click on his thing now in your box. Oh, that's no,
Wait,
like get his name. Get his name. Click that again. Click his name.
Yeah,
Now pin that. And now look at it and see where he lives. We should have that information. This is still the employee record. You need his actual name file. The one that you just pinned on the on the left hand side. No, not this one.
Oh. Wait, what am I looking for?
You just pinned his signature.
Yeah.
So it's only a bishop. The thing you just
right.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, okay.
This one has this one's his actual file.
That's just.
Okay. Yeah, you want to keep this pinned. I think it's just a visual glitch.
Yeah, okay. This is pinned.
Okay, so go to the last tab. Or no, the third tab, excuse me. We don't have his address, so we can look that
get
up.
His address. That's not that hard to get.
Okay.
Now we just need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, the front door is going to be locked.
That's fine. We have a key. I think.
We have a key to the storeroom, not to the front room.
Oh boy. Nope. No. Nope. Cancel.
Now's the time to use that vent that you found in the other room.
Oh god. Don't worry. Okay. Whippy, yippee. Nope. There we go. Okay, alright.
Alright, now I just need to fucking make it out of here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's gonna really suck if this vent leads us back into the office, but on the other side.
That's right, European Extreme. This looks promising. No, that's
the storeroom.
That's the storeroom.
That's the storeroom.
This is the lobby? Is that also the storeroom? That looks like the storeroom as well.
Yeah.
It might just be two...
Hold tab. Hold tab. Oh, the game does not like you holding tab. Okay, yeah, there's two vents that lead into the storeroom. I've never fucking seen that before. That's funny. Okay, keep going down to your left.
Hold on, let me just look at the map to see if I can just find a spot.
So you can go north, which leads... If you go north from here, you'll go into that room right there, and then that door isn't going to be locked, but there might be a janitor in there. Because that's the security room for the building. If you go to the left, I think you can then go left, then north, and then you'll be able to go out that vent.
Oh, yeah. This seems like a good one.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Pick up right here, and then you should be able to...
Hold on.
Yeah, if you zoom in on this map, it... Go down.
No, is it not?
Yeah, because that one's going to take you into the other
right,
office on the
okay.
other side of the building. So you want to go down here. Yeah, it should just slide right down. Don't know if you want to go this way. No, because that's still in that office. You want to keep going down? And then it's going to be that one right there. Yep, right here. Be able to get out this way. See how it doesn't render part of the...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool, we're out. We're good. No more trespassing. Alright, now we need to find out where Adam Bishop lives. We need to get handcuffs, and we need to go fucking get his ass.
Yeah, let's go to the freaking mayor's office. Ugh.
Oh. What a wild case. We gotta kill it. If he kills Wanjin
If he
before we're
kills
able to do
again,
this.
he's definitely gonna kill Wanjin. There's no way he's not killing Wanjin. Wanjin, who is very depressed.
Okay.
Okay.
So we want to go to the southeast corner, because that's where the city hall is.
Yeah. I really wish you could just easily... I'm sure there's a button to just easily open the map, but...
So it's if you hold tab, it slides the map out, but you can't interact without. And also, it retains the zoom factor on the main map. So if you zoom really far in, then it's going to keep that zoom level. Different timeline. You just solved it with that zero escape knowledge. Different timeline where he got you.
I did that before too, though. I mean, if we're same timelining it, like we did in fact match his fingerprint. So
Yeah.
just by looking around and deducing things. So I don't consider that a failure on our part. We're hungry.
We need to buy handcuffs.
Yeah. I need to check the inventory. My inventory is full. You gotta.
Yeah, what is your inventory full of? Oh, you picked up that other sync disk upgrade file that you can't use.
You gotta. We'll get a sync disk eventually. You gotta. Hey, is there a?
Just go in the bathroom. Just go in the bathroom and chuck it in there.
I don't even know where the bathroom is.
It's right there on the left.
What?
That's not a bathroom sign. It's next to the phone. Go down your left from here. Yeah, here.
Okay.
That's the bathroom. Just go in here, open that door,
Wait,
chuck
I
it
forgot.
in there.
I'm a girl. I have to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Harry Thanksgiving's a girl this time. There we
Yeah.
go. Okay, perfect.
Oh.
They just opened the door in front of you. All right,
Okay.
now we need to use this.
Handcuffs.
Yep. And then we need to go look up Adam Bishop. Hopefully there's no
There's no multiple bishops.
There's no multiple A bishops.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We're so close. Okay. B bishop. Bishop.
I guess third panel, fourth panel.
Kevin Bartel. Jeff Kevin.
A bishop. Not B bishop. We want A bishop. Castillo Towers.
All right. Let's go.
No.
He's so not gonna be there.
Probably not.
He's gonna be committing another murder.
Well, we know exactly all the people he can murder, so. What you can do is you can ask around and see if anybody here has seen him. But they might just tell you, like, oh yeah, I saw him at his workplace, or I saw him where he lives.
We've only got so much time.
Yeah. And it's also possible that his partner is at home, but he is not.
Mm-hmm.
11th floor.
One more thing, Adam. In an alternate timeline, you pulled out a katana and slashed my guts open. Now, care to tell me where you got that katana? Interesting.
Yeah, see, what you wasn't counting on was we have a quick save, quick load button.
Alright. Last save. This is the one.
Okay.
Oh, I should have got two handcuffs for the partner too. In case.
It'll be fine. So what I recommend doing here is press the resolve button.
Now?
In the yeah, because you have to fill out some information first.
Yeah, I remember resolving.
Yeah. So you can press select and then select Adam Bishop. You don't have to type in his name. You can just select his thing on the left there. Yep. All right. Then do you know where he lives? We know where he lives, but we don't have that info pinned.
Yeah, I do. It was
do you have it?
I thought I did. I guess I don't.
I didn't see.
1103 cast. Wait, was it 1103?
Yeah, it's 1103 because that's where we are. Yeah.
Oh, wrong one again. Okay. So many menus in this game.
Yeah.
1103 cast yet. It is.
Oh, it is penned. Where the hell is it then? Okay. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I see now. All right.
Oh.
So that's where the killer lives. And then the proof is going to be the fingerprints.
Yeah.
So you can just click his fingerprints, which are up in the very top. Yeah, right there. You can click that. And then we have arresting, and then when we arrest him, we'll have the murder weapon, which you'll be able to search him for. He'll have it on him. So, you might keep knocking.
Oh, this place is empty.
No, keep knocking, because the more you knock, the louder it gets, and they might be sleeping.
Oh boy, I don't like this.
So what you can do now is you can now barge through the door. You have to hold the sprint button, and then right-click when you come up against the door.
Oh, he's got
he's,
cameras. Oh!
He was behind you. Holy shit. Okay. What the...
He knew what was going on.
What the Okay. He's gonna walk up behind you then. Okay.
I think he was waiting by the door.
He was waiting by the door, but people weren't coming. You didn't get.
You're right. We didn't hear anyone coming. You're right.
I think he was literally coming up behind you as we decided to like barge through the door. Holy shit. Okay, so what you can do now is then you can just wait for him to start unlocking his door and then just handcuff him from behind.
You might have went and killed one.
I can't believe he's killed us 2 times.
Okay. I am gonna wait for him. Jazz is over here going fucking nuts. He's going insane. He's running around like crazy. Jazz, do you hear that?
Yes.
He's playing with the like curtain string.
It's incredible.
Amount of water. Amount of Coke. A little bit of Coke. We'll have to fill in the entire form again, but that's okay.
Yeah. We know where all that information is, and you can arrest. You can just wait and then arrest him, and then we can fill it all out in one go.
Mm-hmm. I do kind of want to see what's going on in his apartment. He's got cameras in there. I wonder if there's like some shit going on.
I think most of the high-rise apartments have like their own security systems. That was my PS4 controller. Yeah, most of the high-rise apartments have their own security systems because they're for the fancy rich people.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now, he probably hasn't killed Wonjin, but it could be anyone else.
Yeah, it could be any of the other people in that workplace.
I'm so scared that, like, he's coming back from killing.
Maybe.
And they just haven't found a body yet.
He did just kill somebody earlier today, though. And I don't think they kill that quickly. Okay, so...
I mean, this guy is killing like crazy.
They usually have like 1 kill per day, in my experience. So he should be coming up. Okay, I think that might be him, so you might want to get the handcuffs ready. Yeah, that looks like it's him. Wait till he's up here, because like there's still traffic here and people will like fuck you up.
Hey, what's going on? Hey,
Hello,
it's my buddy Adam. Bishop.
Okay.
You know this person by any chance?
Oh,
that's wild.
To work with.
That's wild. He loves sports.
Oh, you saw them in their apartment this morning? Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Weird that we didn't, like, make that connection. He's being very forthcoming now that we actually have the information.
He just fucking gave us the.
And
Oh,
we get $1. Oh, he likes us now that we're not stinky.
maybe. Okay. So when he's going to go unlock his door, that's when you want to handcuff him. So get them ready.
Not like a camera around here, is there?
No, 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 no. Okay, do it.
Oh, handcuff? Nope. Oh, there's some real lag going on.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, so now you want to inspect him, search him. Excuse me, not inspect him, search him.
Man, what is going on with this lag? Oh, it just really needed to load that room. Yeah, I got you. You're good.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to.
Man, this is like a lot of lag that is like not just from the stream or anything. A
Yep,
vintage sword.
In that.
I'll
We
take
don't
your
need
money.
this, but you can take the money. Yeah. It's gonna say you're pursued, but it's saying
It's by him.
It's by him, and he can't do anything. Okay.
All right,
So
gonna
now
do
you can fill
another.
out-
I'm gonna do another save real quick because I want to go in his apartment and look around. Not for any
Jeez.
particular reason, just for me. I want to see if there's like a weird like blood mural or something. I don't know. I just want to look. He's got a Halo Metal running riot. God damn, he really is on a killing spree. Yeah, this one's for me. It's definitely a bad idea. It's not a good one.
You want to turn on a light.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see you.
Close the door. Close the door on him.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do not get hit by that laser.
Bathroom.
You just got some. There's a light right there.
Will the light keep me from getting...
No. It'll just allow you to be able to see shit.
Okay, I don't really think there's anything here. I was hoping there would be like a... Okay. Okay. Good thing we made that safe.
I wouldn't suspect there's anything like too weird because like
I was hoping.
a thing I saw somebody say on the subreddit for the game was naming the cases before you go pick up the case files, because the case file auto-generated names can often like spoil the point of like the whole running underlying theme of the murder. Because like this one was called Corpo Slayer.
Yeah.
So we figured. So that's why I was like, it's probably has to do with business somehow, which is why I brought up the rival business thing, because I could see that being a case. And I'm thinking they're like, there's probably not like some guts mural or anything, like just some bloody gore shit, because isn't this the guy who's killing like...
He is a killer. Now, I am noticing this great sound, and I am noticing that it's having a hard time loading in the game to sound evil.
Yeah. See,
and this is a game that is in early access, so...
A good way to disincentivize abuses of like save scumming is to make the loading times abysmal.
Oh yeah, they're fucking real long, but you know,
yeah. It's a nature of the how the game's just generated.
The game is also like not running super well, so I'm gonna close and reopen it, and I'm gonna grab one more soda because I am thirsty boy. If it wants to close, it is determined to stay open. There we go. There we go. Okay. You running around, Jazz? Jazz? What's up? I don't know if you heard that. He was just like, eh.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, he's a little far away. Jazz is a quiet boy. He doesn't like to be loud. Not like BB. But he is fucking going nuts right now. Jazz. Jazz, hey. Here he is. Okay. Jazz really likes being picked up. He is just like he's jazzed up now, so he doesn't really he wants to run around more than he wants to be picked up, but he's just like as soon as you pick him up, he's just like, all right, this is where I'm at. Hi, BB. Don't get in the wires. They're both about to cause some real trouble. I think they're playing together, actually. I think they're chasing each other around. I didn't even notice. You're not eating. Okay, we're putting a cap on this case. We have all the information we need.
Yep.
Man is under arrest. We have his cutlass. And I'm thirsty. No, I didn't need to search you again. That was an accident.
You just gotta fill out the form and then head to City Hall. Because the
yep.
other thing is we're now on a timer because once we've handcuffed him, he's only handcuffed for 2 in-game hours.
Yeah.
And then
citizen.
I guess they dissolve or whatever.
Arrest the killer. That's not a lot
that.
for arresting the killer. Last time it was like $900. Evidence, the fingerprint.
The fingerprint. It's on the top.
Where does the killer live? Lives at
1100. It's in the center. It's the one that has the sparkle on the right, center right of the screen. Oh, nope.
Oh yeah, here it is.
To the right of Annie, yeah.
1103.
You
can really zoom in on these.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you're supposed to be able to zoom in that far, but I guess you can for visibility purposes. Murder weapon.
Sword.
Yep.
Okay. Plot route to hand in. You just stay put there, okay, bud? We did it. We solved this murder, and only 2 people died. This is getting laggy again. Just a tiny bit. Look at me.
All right.
All right. Do we have to mark anything for arresting the killer?
No, that's why I suggested filling out that form first, because it won't fill out that you arrested him unless you've put that he's the killer.
Okay.
It's just a weird, like, you'll still get credit for the arrest, it just won't fill out the form that you arrested him unless you do it in that specific order.
And then I close the case after I hand in the form, right?
Correct.
Let's see. Hand in case. Case submitted for processing. All right. Yep, check. Check, check. Check. Oh, beautiful.
There we go.
Beautiful. We did it! We solved a case! We solved a murder! I don't know why it's getting all fucky again. Oh, the GPU is doing real bad here. My social credit leveled up. We did it!
Yeah, you got the social credit level 3. And we actually have a lot of cash now. We got $2,500.
Oh yeah, I can like get a house. Let's go ahead. Close the case of the Corpo Slayer. Close sword. Close case. Wow, we did it. We solved the case of the Corpo Slayer.
It's all done.
Why is the GPU still going nutty? In the menu, it decided to just like ramp up.
I think the menu itself uses a
This
lot of resources.
It's very funny that this is not a particularly graphically intense game, and it's having some real performance stuff. Okay, this has been awesome. I can't believe we solved a huge murder. I should pause the game. This does count as paused, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it does. It is
And
kind
then
of
we
it
can
does
go
kind
back to
of pause.
then we can go back to our nice vandalism. We'll go and do that later, probably, or I will on my own. Spencer, Skull, my man, my Columbo, thank you for helping me solve this case. I don't
No
think I could.
problem.
I don't think I could have done it without you, or at least I probably could have done it, but like with with probably with way more murders taking place.
It probably that whole like strawberry clerical would have been just like completely like lay wasted by his fucking vintage katana cutlass sword that he got from eBay
That he just hangs on to and kills with.
that he just comes to work with, and everybody's like, where's Annie?
He's
Has anybody
yeah.
seen Annie?
I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, where's Sergio? I haven't seen Sergio in a
Yeah, what's
while.
going
That's
on with
weird.
him? What a minute.
I have noticed Mr. Bishop's sword is like extra bloody today. What's that about?
It was covered in blood when he pulled it out to kill us the multiple
It's covered in
times.
our blood multiple times.
Oh
I,
boy.
I, I still cannot believe that he just like it's like, yeah, this is the time to like barge in and like, stay, and then he just comes up behind and fucking nothing personnel kids us. Oh, Christ.
This has been good. Thanks so much for coming and doing snooping with me.
Yeah, it was fun.
Where are you? What do you do? You're here on Gamesline because we are on
I'm-
Gamesline TV.
Yeah, I'm here on Gamesline. I'm also on Twitter at Solaire Hazard. Solaire, like the Dark Souls character.
I love that guy.
I love that guy. I think some people love that guy a little too much, but it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Mhm.
It's okay. It's okay to like a character a little too much. Just maybe enjoy some other characters. Like Adam Bishop, the sword guy from Strawberry Clerical,
Exactly.
who looks like adult Bobby Hill.
He
for
looks like
some
adult
reason.
Bobby Hill. And he has a great sword. Well, yeah, he doesn't have a great sword. He has a saber, but it would be cool if he had a great sword.
Yeah, they need to put those in this game.
You can check out more of what we do, Gamesline.net, the Gamesline on Twitter. Just come support us, patreon.com/Gamesline if you like what we do. We're recording a very special episode of the Gamesline podcast this Sunday. It is our first like regular podcast with a guest, so look forward to that. We're probably gonna post who it is when we do our question post. It's good buddy, friend of the site, Twitch partner Robbie Dude. He's coming on to just have fun and talk about some games with us. You go check out Spencer's Shadows of Doubt first impression piece. Really excellent stuff. Anything else I'm not thinking of? Probably
No,
mentioned.
I think you covered all the bases.
Yeah, all of our VODs are put up on YouTube. That's the Games Line on YouTube, I think. Yeah, it should just be the Games Line.
Yeah.
Search Games Line. Tell people about Games Line. Thanks everyone for showing up. I hope you have a really good night. Who is on that I can go and actually raid? That sounds like a good thing to do.
It is pretty late for a Thursday evening, so
There's a couple of people on. I'm gonna go ahead and raid our buddy Darling Demon Eclipse. They're playing Tears of the Kingdom.
who isn't?
Yeah, I'm going fucking nuts, man. It's a whole ass game. All right, thanks so much for joining us. Have a good night. Goodbye.
Good night,
Bang.
everybody.
I'm hitting the raid button. I didn't even type it in yet. There it is. Start raid. It's happening. 5, 4, 3, 2, goodbye. And there we go.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that went really well.